Let's go.
Split bought the South. Watch a tone Mercedes Benz lit. This the South is strong. You day kings back to back like a boss 7. Try to run it, but the dog's too strong. Hard hitting bars like a Grady blitz. Every fact straight fire, every line gon' hit. ATL made me this city's my heart. Step up, talk sports to get torn apart. Home team.
Yeah. Y'all know what time it is.
Home team. Fans got that chop to the chip with a flex. Hawks in the cut, ice cold like a tag. A-Town legend, I debate with the best. Come weak with the takes, get laid to rest. Home team.
Make sure.
Home team.
You pump your motherfucking fist when you say that. It must be Tuesday. I'm here. You're here. It must be time for Fan Speak Tuesday. Well, we like to do one thing. Drop that link. The link been dropped for you. It's pinned in the chat.
Don't speak about the cell, what you tone. Mercedes Benz lit, this the Falcons throne. You gay games, bet the bad like a boss. Sub bun, try to run it, but the dog's too strong. Hard hitting bars like a Grady blitz. Every fast straight fire, every line gon' hit. ATM made me, this city's my heart. Step up, talk sports, so you're torn apart. Whole team.
The link is pinned in the chat. It's Fan Speak Tuesdays, man. I'll go ahead and tap that link. Whoever waiting in the back, I'm going to pull you up as soon as possible. As soon as possible, I will pull you up. I'm here. Big Wheel's here. And apparently, Kevin Stefanski is officially, he was already officially here, but he's officially introduced to you and the world as the Atlanta Falcons head coach. Now, I got some things to say about this here press conference. Oh, excuse me, I ain't mean to do that. I got some things to say. Okay? I got something to say about this shit right here. This right here is some funny shit. Hey, as far as introductory press conferences go, I must say, kudos to Matt Ryan and Kevin Stefanski for answering the hard questions. And it was a couple questions I wish would have got asked that didn't get asked, but I did hear some good questions being asked. We're going to go over them. When I start bringing people up on the panel, we're going to go over this press conference and the questions that were asked, the questions that weren't asked, how you all felt about them. Do you think you got the answers you were looking for? There's a poll in the chat. I'm curious to see. If some of you all got the answers you was looking for, or if you're unhappy with these answers. If you're unhappy with some of the things that was said in this press conference, I'm curious. Big Will, are you there? You there with us? You ready to rock and roll, man?
Let's get it.
All right, well, without further ado, I'm going to start bringing y'all up, man. But, hey, you know what? Before I do that, I'm not going to bring y'all up just yet because I forgot I got to show love to the loyal compadres and compadres of the chat. And now, so first up, 3 Daddy in the building. one of the OGs at that game. He said, well, oh,
Building?
well, can my GM be
Trolling. He is trolling. Stop stroking Blakberry ego right here, man. God damn. Trolling.
He is trolling. We got Mon D in the house, man. What's up with your Mon D? He in the building. One of the usual suspects behind this motherfucker. We got Bellows World in the building. What's going on with your Bellow? With the he say BPT? We got Jonte Rozier in the house. What's up with your Jonte Rozier? We got Cool CC up in here. What's up with your Cool CC? We got Dre Woods in the building with the Rollies. What's going on with your Dre Woods? He in the house. We got Bernard Cantrell in the house. What's up with you, my boy? He say home team, Blakberry in the house. To you and Big Will. Salute. Let's get it with the red and black. Hey, man, I always love it when you acknowledge that myself and Big Will are also in the house. I appreciate that. We got Nicholas Harvey in the building. He's yeah, man. Yeah, man. Got that boy. Hey, he do the Booker T ad libs to the intro. Appreciate that, Nicholas Harvey. Oh, yeah, man. We got Jay Holland in the building. What's up with you, Jay Holland? He say, "What's going down? What's going on with you, my boy?" Yeah, y'all know Big Will don't know nothing about that Booker T shit. Big Will ain't watched wrestling since Hulk Hogan had the title in WWF. That's the last time he watched wrestling. Hogan was the world.
Damn, skip it there.
Last time Big Will watched wrestling, Hogan was body slamming Andre the Giant in WrestleMania. That's the last time that motherfucker watched it. What's up with you, Rodney? We got Rodney in the building, man. What's happening with you? Appreciate you for coming through. All right, man. So let me bring everybody up. Let me get this up off here. Tap that link. Tap it already. Tap that link, man. Tap that link.
Tap that link, look.
On team, what's up with you? We got Nick in the building. We got Sweet Daddy in the building. Y'all know Miss
Team. That thing kind of catchy, boy.
Hey, Blakberry, you gotta run that thing back one time for the people.
Yeah,
man.
home team.
For the people.
Yeah,
We're
home
running it back.
team.
We're running it back.
Run it back for
Run it back, man.
For the team. For
We're
the
running
whole
it back.
team one time.
We running it back.
Oh,
Team.
yeah, man.
we running it back. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. You got to do the ad lib though, Nick. You got to do the ad libs.
I got you.
You got to do that. Hold on. I'm running it back. We running it back. Jay Uso style.
I like it.
Start slip Balkans out. Watch the phone, Mercedes Benz lit. This the Falcons strong. BJ Kings back to back like a boss. Never try to run it, but the dog's too strong.
Oh, yeah,
hitting bars
man.
like a Grady Blitz. Every fact straight fire, every line gon' hit. ATL made me this city's my heart. That talk sports to get torn apart. Home team.
Yeah.
I like it. Oh, yeah, man.
Home team. Fans got that chopped at the chip with a flex. Hawks in the cut, ice cold like a tag. A-Town legend, I debate with the best. Come weak with the text, get laid to rest. Home team.
Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is.
Home team.
I'm here. Big Will's here. The chat is here. It's time for fans feedback. We had to run it back. He said we got to run it back, Jay Uso style. Big Will don't know nothing about that yet. He don't even know who Jay Uso is.
Home team.
Let's get it. Let's get it. The link is dropped. Tap the link.
Don't speak about the cell with your tone. Mercedes-Benz lit, this the Falcons throne. You gay games, bet the bad like a boss. Sub bun, try to run it, but the dog's too strong. Hard hitting boss like a Grady gets. Every fast straight fire, every line gon' hit. ATM ain't me, this city's my heart. Step up, talk sports, so you're torn apart. Whole team.
Yeah. 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 Y'all know what time it is, man. We ran that thing back. Jay Uso style for the fans.
Jay Uso, you talking about that wrestler?
Yeah, that Booker T do the ad when Booker T be doing them ad libs for them wrestlers when they come in, man. That shit be hilarious.
Hey,
Yeah,
Blackberry.
man.
Hey, Blackberry.
Yeah.
Before we start, I got a door, a yellow flag in from last night.
You throwing in a flag, you say?
Yeah, I'm talking to the creator. You said last night if we trust so much in Matt Ryan, why didn't he make an article in Super Bowl? So I did my research. Matt Ryan was not allowed to audible in the Super Bowl. So
That's cap.
No, you look it up. The way that Shanahan offense was, he didn't allow Matt Ryan to audible. Is it his play or not? Whatever he threw it in at the game, Matt had to do.
Or what?
Or what? Right.
No, ain't no or what. He had to do it.
Or what? What was gonna happen if he didn't?
Well, man, when he didn't. No. It's like you working at your job. Your boss said, "I want you to clean this table," and if you didn't do it, what happened?
That's a different situation right there, dude.
No, it's still a job. You got to follow what your boss tell you. Your boss tell you to do something, you do it. I mean,
how many years had Matt Ryan been on the Falcons at that
it
time?
didn't matter. Okay,
Huh?
okay, I'll give you like this. It's the offense did not allow for the same level of freedom to change plays that other veteran quarterback might have in different systems.
Okay, but again, you were talking about a job, so I was just trying to come in and just give you my spiel on that.
So they did not.
How many seasons had Matt Ryan been with the Falcons at the time of the Super Bowl?
What they got to do with calls?
Just answer the question, man, and I'll take you there.
He's been there since 2008. 8 years.
Okay, and he got MVP that year, right?
Yeah.
I think that Matt Ryan, with the seniority and the trust and the leadership that he had on the team, that it would have been okay if he had made an audible. He could have went on the center. He could have did anything. There's a lot of things he could have did.
But that what you think.
But
you're not in a system.
Hey man, we just talking, man. Of course I'm not there. I'm an old dude, man, an old retired tie biller Marine. But I'm telling you, check this out, dude. You talking about a job, right?
That nigga had permission or not. He should have changed that motherfucker.
I don't know what
that's the only thing y'all got a gripe with Matt Ryan.
I just want to know what was gonna happen.
Because Shanahan was going to San Francisco. What would they do? Fire the franchise player?
Y'all know Matt Ryan is straight to the book. Like he thought the book real close. I
don't care if Shanahan was coming back the next year. They just would have had to find my ass. They would have had to find the shit out my ass because that play would have got changed.
Even Matt Ryan interviewing so he cannot call all of the plays.
Hey man,
Silk, what was gonna happen if he would have did something other than what was
I'm
put
saying
in the
again. Y'all
Silk,
know Matt Ryan is straight to
Silk,
the book.
Silk, answer the question.
he don't answer. He like to ask questions, but he don't answer. Come on, big
What was
dog. We just
gonna
talking.
happen?
No, I'm answering the question right now. I'm saying, Matt Ryan is straight to the book. He don't be on the cuff. He don't try to shortchange nothing. If you give him the direction, he gonna follow it.
You still ain't answering the question.
I just think he follow what you give him. He ain't gonna change it. He's
What,
straight to the book.
that's not answering my question.
Man, y'all get out my boy Silk, man.
What was gonna happen, Silk, if he would have audible? What was gonna happen to Matt Ryan from management if he would have changed that call? What was gonna happen to him?
I don't know, and you don't know.
You think he would have got fired? You think he
We
would have
just. I tell you what, we done ran that ball.
that? Do you think his contract would have been torn up? Do you think he would have got benched? Do you
I
think?
think I think like this. I think Matt is a person like this. You tell him what to do, he gonna do what you tell him to do.
Bro, why you can't answer the question, bro? You brought this up.
I told you I don't know. I answered that question.
Okay, then. So what was, if you don't know what would happen, you don't think, you don't even have an opinion of what might have happened, right?
If I find and you call in to play, and I might in my head like it's supposed to play, but I'm gonna follow anyway because that's the coach play. I'm gonna do that.
No, Deshaun, what would the consequence have been? What would have been the repercussion if he would have changed the damn play? What do you think they would have done to Matt Ryan?
That
But
coaching
changing
staff,
the-
nothing.
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 Huh?
Nothing.
Okay, then. So why
And
you
that-
bringing this up?
And that's one of the perks of being a.
I brought it up because you keep saying he didn't change he could change the play. He couldn't.
But
That was-
yes, he could have.
No, he couldn't.
Yes, he could. Hey
See,
man,
You telling
look.
us he couldn't. You telling us he couldn't, but you ain't telling us why he couldn't. You just
See.
telling us because he wasn't allowed to. And
he
we ain't allowed to do all the damn time. Hell, I speak. I run
See,
stop
y'all getting
signs. I run red lights. I ain't supposed to do it.
See, y'all getting
Hey,
stupid
man.
with it. Y'all
Let's,
getting- y'all
let's,
getting-
get, let's get on this press conference, man. Y'all get out my boy
Yeah,
Silk, man.
yeah.
He brought it up.
He the one who brought it up.
I know he brought it up, but y'all get out my boy like that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey man, I wasn't disagreeing with you. I was just trying to add to what you were saying so that you would get, because I've been in that position before, where I did what was best. I did what was best at the moment. But by me being a senior, having seniority on my job, the change that I made was respected.
And some of us did what we're told.
Who?
Silk.
A lot of people on our job, on work, they would do what the boss told them to do.
You're missing my point, man.
This point blank period. This the thing. This gonna end this shit. And then we got to move on, okay? You in the biggest game of your career. For everybody that's out there on that field, from the coach to the owner to the damn water girl and the water boy.
To the fan.
Man in the town. To everybody that's in that damn stadium, that's the biggest game that they done been a part of in their life.
See, look, he came at it. He came at it the wrong way. I see what he was trying to do, but when you got a business concept, if you in the business and your boss tell you, "Hey man, I need you to mark this down 50%," and that's what I need you to do. But if you tell your boss, "Man, I can sell you two TVs, and all I got to do is mark it down 25%." If you do that and it makes him more money, he's gonna be happy about it. Forget about the part that he told you to mark it down 50% and you didn't do what he tell you to do. You made him more money by just marking it down 25% and selling two TVs.
I agree with that.
That's
Hey, Big Will.
that's the equivalent to Matt Ryan changing the play and we would have won the Super Bowl, he would have been all right with that. It would have he would have had to deal with it.
But he
Hey,
didn't do
Big
it.
Will, let me ask you a question, Big Will.
What up?
What factor would have allowed that manager to respect that request that that example you just gave? What would be the factor of that?
Money.
No, I'm saying from that individual.
Money.
But you wouldn't let no new guy, a manager wouldn't have let a new guy do that.
Huh?
He would.
It don't matter. It don't matter if you're a new guy or
Yes,
you're
it does.
an old guy.
It does matter.
Listen.
Yes, it does matter.
With a better, if that's a real businessman, I see what you're going through there. Yeah. A rookie would not be able to change the play. No, but Matt Ryan has been a seasoned veteran there. And in the business world, if I've been to build up all this equity with the years I put in this company, they're gonna trust what I got to say.
Got an echo.
That's somebody else who you gotta look at. Who that is? That's you, Deshaun?
Say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Deshaun, make sure you got the YouTube window closed.
What going on, everybody?
And make sure you don't got no extra. Make sure you don't got no extra.
Okay.
But to that point, it's about the seniority that Matt Ryan had. Yeah, he got the seniority to make that play for the coaches to trust him to make that decision to change that play. And I would have changed that play if that was me in that position, and that motherfucker came across that airway talking about throwing the ball, and all we need to do was run and kick a fucking field goal. He would have just had to been mad at me, boy.
I'm telling you, cause we would have been.
You would have had to bitch me on live TV.
I'm telling you gonna have to explain how you just bench me, and we finna wrap up a win in the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
We finna kick this field goal.
Yeah, I'm finna send that iron leg out there. I'm finna let it run it. I'm finna let it running back that averaging almost 6 yards a carry. I'm finna let him carry that thing on up the middle, and I'm finna kick this field goal and go home and get ready for a parade, and I'm celebrating for a month straight. And if you want to come out when I get back in and tell me, your ass on goddamn D-Day, then
okay.
Hey, I'm on D-Day, but guess what I got? I got that jury, so I'm good.
And the reason why I answer that because I've been in that position before where I was given a task and I knew the way that they wanted me to do it, there was a better way to do it. But I had seniority and time in and all that good stuff. So at the end of the day, everybody came out, to the good.
All right, that's enough jumping on my boy.
Yeah.
Get on the press conference.
We ain't on them, dog. Let's talk about this press conference. What you got, Blakberry?
Hold on, man. Let's shout out Southside in the building. What's up with the Southside? Big Low in the building. What in the world, Bo? Got old Big Low Country in the building. What's happening? We got T Terry in the building. What's happening, T Terry? We got Reggie C45 in here. What's up with you, Reggie?
You got Georgia Texas boy on the panel too. Let him talk about what he put in.
And we got Gats boy. Got them Gats boy. Gats boy speaks in the house. What's up with you, my boy?
What's going on, my good people?
Yo.
Man,
holler at them Gats boy. Let them know what you thought about this press conference. We'll let you out the gate first.
All right, so
before you do that, tell them talk about what you just talked about down there. That little information.
Okay, yes. Thursday, the Falcons will be having in-person interviews with Ian Cunningham and Lipford Thursday.
Oh, this right here.
They are the two finalists for our GM position. So the guy from the Houston Texans and Ian Cunningham from the Bears.
Oh,
yeah, see, I put that in the chat earlier when I seen that come across. I let Georgia Texas boy go on to talk about that. But that's two good candidates right there. So we're gonna see. But go ahead, Georgia Texas boy. Tell what you thought about that press conference.
So for the press conference, my first thing, Kevin Stefanski is not coming in here to play. He was very firm and direct in every statement that he made. Like it wasn't about being buddy buddy. It wasn't about making people feel good. He came in here with the game plan and he letting it be known. Like, hey, this how we gonna run stuff here in Atlanta. He was very straightforward with what he was saying today in his press conference.
Okay. What about you, Nick? Nick Harvey? Appreciate you for coming on, man. Is he there?
Yeah,
he
I'm
ready?
here. I'm here. My bad.
No, you good. What you got on?
I agree with my what he just said. It's kind of like a breath of fresh air. Like he wasn't trying to appease to the crowd or to the reporters, and he wasn't ducking no questions. I respect that the most. Like all the hard questions they were asking, even though they didn't ask the questions I wanted them to ask, but still, some of the questions they asked that he could have ducked from, he did. So I respect that.
So what you wanted to hear him ask? What's some questions you wanted to hear asked?
Yeah, you read my mind.
Basically, just I really wanted to know more about the GM process because not to stroke the ego like Big Will be saying, but it is kind of crazy that we don't have a GM yet. You know what I'm saying?
About what Big Will say.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of crazy we don't have a GM yet, and that the whole coaching staff is filled. So
Got a whole goddamn coaching staff. Still ain't got a GM. Okay. What about you, Three Daddy? What you get out of this?
Well, where is my GM at? Oh, well, where can he be? Anyway, they did pretty good. The press conference was it went well with what we got. I think them guys, at least they communicating because both of them was kind of bouncing off each other. So at least they've been communicating better than what we had before. But I'm just interested in, they didn't really pinpoint about the quarterback situation, but they did say Penix was really on his rehab. So I'm on the fence right now.
Well, they did answer the quarterback situation. They said they're gonna wait till the GM in place before they all three sit down and watch film and see what the best course to go. So they just didn't give you the answer that everybody wanted, but they did pinpoint what they were gonna do.
And what was the answer that they wanted?
Huh?
What was the answer that they wanted?
I said that the fans wanted.
I'm a fan.
They wanted a direct answer. They wanted the direct answer saying they're gonna get rid of Michael Penix or move along from Michael Penix, or they wanted to
move on from Kirk Cousins.
Or they wanted, that's what the fans wanted, but they weren't giving y'all that. He answered the question very well. He just wasn't giving y'all direct answers on what y'all wanted to hear.
And you said we wanted to hear either Penix gonna leave
or Kirk Cousins finna get up out the door. That's what fans wanted to hear.
Well, that ain't what I wanted to hear.
I ain't talking 3 dirty. If that ain't what you want to hear, that one I wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about that's what fans wanted to get at.
But that y'all though, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, have mercy. All right, who next up? Blakberry.
I don't like that goddamn y'all word either.
I don't like it, man. I'm just being honest.
It came off of your ass. You got 3 dirty saying that same shit.
My grandma.
No, bro, I'm my own man, dog. I keep telling you, dog.
Who you got next, Blakberry? Who next up?
Silk.
Boy.
If Duddy done, you done, Duddy.
I guess I am.
Okay. My take on the presence. I feel like I didn't do a real good job. I mean, he answered the question correctly. He want coaches that I like. I don't care you like me or not. I'm gonna do my job, put my head down, and get the job done. I ain't worried about last year. We're talking about this year. Y'all want me to be some way? I'm gonna be my way. I love coaches like that because he ain't all kissing the crowd ass. He ain't all kissing the pretty ass. He just got to, and you like it or not, that's how he gonna do it. Straightforward.
Didn't you say the same thing about Raheem Moore?
Don't
Come
do
on,
that,
Blackberry.
Blackberry.
Stop that shit, Blackberry.
Hey, Will. Hey, Will.
Yo,
My disclaimer might be, man, maybe I do
Right,
things
he
the
was
way I do it,
dancing
man,
and
because man, you getting that from somebody else, man. Raheem ain't did no dancing or nothing like that. He dressed just like his coach he had at the Rams. Ain't nobody said nothing about McVay. He wear the what they call them, capris and the sneakers and the shirt too, just like that. He doing what he from the guy that mentored him.
he just left the coaching part at the Rams. He
Right, he
left the
just
coach.
left.
He brought
Right,
everything else and left the coaching part at the Rams.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what he did.
And then, hey, look, but then you know what I'm saying? I get it. We disappointed in Raheem and what he doing, but slandering a person, man, don't help. You know what I mean? Getting real personal don't help. You know, he was a terrible head coach. You know, that's far as I'm gonna go with it. But I think
Who,
that
who
a
got
lot of
personal?
Terrible. You gotta say it like terrible. He was a terrible coach.
Who
he was a
you
Terrible.
terrible
respond?
coach.
Who you respond to? 330
As far as
Deshaun.
what?
about
I'm
being
talking
personal
to
with Raheem.
everybody.
Well,
I'm
he
talking to
was,
everybody
You know, I
because
don't like
but he
that. You know, I
responding to
don't like
what
that
Skip
everybody.
said.
I don't like that everybody word because I ain't say that.
what? You
Well,
didn't say what?
you got words you don't like now that
Wait a
generalize.
minute. Wait a minute.
I don't like that
Whoa.
everybody word. 'Cause
You
I
didn't
ain't
say
that,
what?
bro. I ain't say that, bro.
You didn't say what?
I
Huh?
ain't disrespect. I ain't disrespect Raheem, man. I ain't do that, bro.
I'm talking about the ones that do. I'm talking to the people that did it.
I know, man, but I don't like that everybody word, man.
Yeah, no, come on, dog. Man, hey,
I'm
bro.
just bullshit.
Man,
Don't
y'all
make me
stop
go
that
there now.
goddamn
Don't make me go
petty.
there.
330, bro.
Y'all stop
I'm
that petty
bullshit with you.
shit.
Calm down, bro. Calm
No,
down,
man, I
my
don't
boy.
Man,
like
y'all
that,
cut
man.
that petty shit out.
I
Cut it
be
out.
look, man. Look.
Hey,
See, I don't
is
like.
it
I'm
on
gonna
me?
be
Is it
honest
on
with you.
me?
Look, check this out, man. Maybe I look at things a little different because I'm spending my money. So
330. We just talked about that, 330. We just told you about taking things personal. It's all right, but stop doing that, man.
it ain't personal, dog.
It's
I just
good,
think
bro.
that,
It's good.
huh?
We good, bro. We good.
I ain't.
Who next up? Okay, that's on you, bro. Who next up, bro?
I know.
Blackberry.
Let Dirty finish. You finished that?
And look, man, we
Dirt
up
on
here
another
having good.
level right now, bro.
We having a good discussion. But just because people
We
have a
was.
difference of opinion doesn't mean that it's a negative thing. A different opinion is not necessarily negative.
I'm trying to see who said it was negative, sir.
You
No.
said I'm
Okay,
taking it
Blackberry.
personal because
Can
I
we
give
move
you a
along, Blackberry?
beat. Boy, y'all boys claim y'all can debate and discuss, but y'all don't know how to communicate,
This is
man.
not a
Take it to the
debate right here.
pit.
Black 330.
Take it to the pit.
Well, then
You're
what
taking
is it?
stuff personal.
I'm
You're
starting.
taking
That's what
stuff
I'm
personal
starting to
right now,
think,
bro.
Jazz boy. I'm starting to think Will and Dirty
Starting
did
to take
You're here
stuff
like
personal.
2-3 weeks in a row. Take it to the pit.
y'all.
The pit wouldn't even be right because he gonna take everything I say personal. He gonna what the hell? But look, bro, come on, man. It's on me, man.
I ain't gonna be able to get a
What's up?
word in. Ain't no need to go into the pit because I ain't gonna be able to get a word in.
Nah, that's what the pit for. So you can get all your words in. But go ahead, Will.
But he ain't gonna let me talk.
What you got out there press conference, Will, man?
Hey, man. Hey. I got exactly what I expected to hear from the press conference. I knew he wasn't gonna be giving the fans, other fans who this referred to, you know what I'm saying, who this applied to, he wasn't gonna give them straightforward answers about that petty shit. He wasn't gonna give that to them. But he was gonna answer the question. Like they were saying, he didn't duck no question. He answered the question. He just didn't answer like some of the fans wanted it to be answered. And he gave a directive. He got a plan in place. Him and Matt Ryan got a plan in place. And pretty much we just got to sit back and just let the goddamn flower bloom a little bit. Let it bloom a little bit. Let the season marinate in the meat. You know what I'm saying? Let it do what it do. But the only thing I'm heavy on, like I want to wait and see on, is the Tommy Reese situation. Because I thought Stefanski was gonna call play the first year, then pass it off, but he gonna let Tommy Reese come out the gate. Which I said I did film on Tommy Reese, and his play caller was actually good. He has schemed up some good plays. It was just Shador holding on to the damn ball that was fucking that shit up. But I'm gonna wait and see on that part. I would prefer Stefanski to come in here to, you know what I'm saying, to call play, but he at the point he ain't trying to prove to the fans that he can call play. He's just trying to do what he can to build a winning team. So I'm gonna just sit back and wait and trust the process on this, because if Nick Saban was willing to hire this guy as an offensive coordinator, he got to have some kind of talent within him. So I'm gonna sit and wait.
Hey, I got a
Okay.
question. I got a question about that.
Go ahead.
Because I thought that when they was at Cleveland, that the head coach was calling the plays initially, and then he turned it over to Tommy toward the end of the season. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yeah. So Tommy Reese took over play calling with like 5 to 7 games left in this past season.
Yeah, basically when Shador took over.
Okay. So he might feel like Tommy is where he needed to be at. So that's why he's gonna turn him loose on the Falcons.
He the one called the play for to take Shador out to play when they was they were going for 2. Shador got him down the field. They scored with Shador, and they took him out to play and put in the other guy. And folks were like, "What in the hell y'all do that for?" That's what got all this shit amplified. That's what amplified all this damn drama. That one play where they took Shador out for whatever reason they had. They took him out, and they ended up it not being able to convert the down, and they lost the game. But Shador did all the goddamn groundwork to get him in that position to win. So that's what amplified and sparked all this drama in the first place. Well, your boy, what the name is? Pete Prees? What the name is?
Prince.
No. The OC. Our new OC. What the name
Tommy
is?
Reese.
Tommy Reese.
Reese. Tommy.
He the one made that call.
Okay. Wow.
He say they feel like the other quarterback needs some rep.
But I knew they was in trouble when they got rid of Flacco. I figured they didn't know what they was gonna do from there. They were just kind of winging it.
Well, they knew what they was gonna do. It just wasn't something that was gonna be popular, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But this is what I got out this press conference, man. I didn't like that he said that Reese gonna be calling the plays. I didn't like that. So that was a red flag for me in this press conference. I didn't see no GM sitting on the stage with him. No GM hired yet. Still doing interviews for GM. And got a full coach staff, so didn't like that.
Where oh where?
Bro, come on, can we let that GM shit go? Goddamn Blakberry.
Blackberry
Who is this man? Who is this team racing against, bro? Who is they racing against for this damn GM?
The structure.
All right, what else she ain't like, Blakberry?
I think that's really it. Oh, I like how they were able, Matt Ryan and Kevin Stefanski. I do like how they were able to cut tension in the room, because the questions came out. I think the very first question was about the play calling, who was going to be calling plays, and both Matt Ryan and Stefanski, they had their little jokes, to cut that tension with, and they loosened up. They even loosened up the folks in the room. They loosened up D-Led in them. D-Led in there making jokes, and Steak in there making jokes, and even Terrence. Well, Terrence, he always got that little goddamn that little conniving smirk on his face. He always just got a conniving ass look about him anyway. But man, it was a relaxed. it didn't look relaxed at first, but I think they loosened up, somewhere halfway throughout the press conference. And I wanted to hear more questions aligned with, do you think you need a general manager? Because, you pretty much got a general manager task already wrapped up outside of somebody doing scouting and recruiting. But, I mean, hell, you got Josh Blank, half shirt tucked ass sitting up there. He got a scout team, but he in there looking like I'm gonna tell y'all, that's another thing I ain't like. I ain't like how that goddamn boy always look like he ain't ready to do shit. Is it just me?
Who you talking about? Josh Blank?
Josh Blank don't look like he ready to take over a goddamn thing.
I don't know, just me, but Josh Blank looked fried today.
That boy look like he had just woke up. He looked like they had just rolled his ass out the bed. But
Arthur Blank was out there looking like a straight mob boss.
He looking like a mob boss, and then the boy standing there to him looking like a used car sale. Looking like Better Call Saul. Listen, man. I wish us the best of luck.
So you wanted your GM to be sitting up there?
Yeah, but hey, like Big Will told me, I got to get over that shit because the GM was put on the back burner for this team. The GM was put on the back burner. But I'm on Big Will.
Blakberry, the GM was sitting up there the whole time. Matt Ryan was sitting right there. You see him?
Yeah, I would love that if they just go on and say Matt Ryan is gonna be our de facto general manager.
The GM. He ain't the GM, so they not gonna say it, sir.
I don't know. I don't know why not.
All we know, we got scouts right now doing what they need to do. They at the Senior Bowl, and all that shit right now. They doing what they need to do.
They got scouts doing what?
Scouting? What you mean?
Scouting for personnel?
They scouting for players, man. For players, yeah.
So what in the fuck you need a GM for? Hold on. Wait a minute. Time out. You just told me
you got scouts.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Scout.
Wait.
It ain't got nothing to do with you talking about what you need the GM for, Blakberry. They always got scouts.
What's the GM job gonna be when he get here?
To draft, to run. He the head scout.
So if you already got scouts out there preparing for
what's the
draft
job
night?
Hold on, Blakberry. You sound like you don't know the job of a scout. What's the job of a scout, Blakberry?
To scout talent.
So scout talent, right? And do what with it? Who they reporting it back to? What's the job of a scout, Blakberry?
I just said to scout talent.
And do what with the report?
And report it back to somebody.
Okay, so when the GM is in place, all he got to do is read the report. Come on, it ain't hard, bro. What you talking about?
The general manager don't go on the trip.
GM, bro. You just stuck on this GM right now.
Who they reporting?
Get off the GM, bro.
Who they reporting to right now?
To the team.
To Matt Ryan.
Go ahead, say it, gas boy. To who? Who they reporting to?
Oh, I said that. Nick said that. Matt Ryan.
Oh, my bad, Nick. Who they reporting to, Nick?
Matt Ryan.
Back to the team, bro.
Okay, then.
To the team.
So it sounds like Matt Ryan just need to be the de facto GM until
he
further
already
notice.
just told you he's not going to be making them choices.
Technically, Matt Ryan would be the de facto GM until we hire a GM. So technically, you're kind of right.
So I'm saying they just need to go on and have him as the de facto GM.
To say that he is that
at least until the 2027
That's what you want. They're not going to say that, Black. You want them to say that Matt Ryan is the de facto GM. They're not going to say that. They just told you they continue in their interviews with the GM. So you just got to let that part
That don't mean it ain't stupid. It's stupid.
It might be stupid to you. You letting it go over all in your head and everything. Just let it go, bro. You got to deal with what's going on.
It's stupid.
You got to deal with it, bro.
You're right. I do got to deal with it. That still don't mean it ain't stupid. It's stupid. You got people out there right now.
You got the right to your opinion.
You
think it's stupid.
You gonna hire a general manager to come in and do a job that's already being done.
That's why
Blackberry.
mechanics don't like going behind other mechanics.
Hold up, Blackberry. So even with a GM in place, they send their scouts out to scout talent.
They already the GM ain't gonna have to do that because they
send their scouts out to scout talent, and then they go over the work that they scouts bring back. That's what the GM be doing. They don't go on the trip all the time, bro. You stuck on this like you supposed to, the scout supposed to be like going door to door and shit. The general manager supposed to go door to door and shit.
Are there scouts out there scouting talent right now?
Yeah.
Is there a general manager in the building yet?
Oh my God! Hey, man, what's the next question, bro?
Answer the question. I answered your questions. I answered your questions. I answered yours.
He'll answer for you.
You got to answer because you already did.
You ain't gonna win this one.
It's already
he ain't gonna give it up, Big Will.
It's scouts out there scouting talent.
I know he ain't gonna give it up, bro.
And they reporting it back to Matt Ryan.
So the GM is name. But you making it seem like we're not gonna have a GM. The GM we already got word. The GM gonna be here Thursday or Friday.
No, I'm telling you, you don't need no damn GM. That's
when is the Senior Bowl?
A GM's job is being done already.
The GM job ain't being done. So who gonna negotiate the Kyle Pitts contract? Who gonna negotiate the Drake contract?
So
who gonna negotiate possibly the Bijan contract? Who gonna talk to Kalen Ellis about re-signing? Who gonna talk to Kyle Pitts about re-signing?
How about the de facto general manager?
But Matt Ryan already said he don't want to do none of that.
Too goddamn bad. If
he need a general manager here.
If I'm out the blank, I'm telling them,
but they just told y'all that they're doing the final interviews Thursday.
You already got a GM's job being done. You got Beatles doing the operations. You got scouts out there scouting. They reporting it back to Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan hired the damn head coach. What else is there for the damn GM to do?
I need to apply for that job.
If you just need somebody to if you just need build a roster, it's being built already.
So what moves being made to build this roster?
They at the Senior Bowl.
Did you just not say? Didn't
what moves are being made to build this roster?
Just not say that is scouts out there scouting.
Scouting.
Right, scouting.
Okay,
that's not building the roster. That's scouting.
Those are moves.
But
those are moves.
Are they building the roster?
Those are moves.
No, they're not building the roster.
Moves.
But they're not building the roster.
Yes, they are.
How do you build a roster? If you don't scout, how you build a roster?
Okay. So basically, just off scouting, you're building the roster just off scouting. That's what y'all saying.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
The building process.
So you would build your tall. So you would build your entire roster.
That's a part of the building process.
So you already started building. Part of it. Okay. So think about it.
All you gonna do is get a GM in here to do some damn negotiating. That's the only job he got.
No, it's more to it. But that's just like
okay. Then what's the more? What's the more to it? Then tell me the more.
Okay, so
let's hear him out, Blakberry.
Okay, so once they scout the players, we're going to take that list of players and we're going to see if these players fit what we running here in Atlanta. Right or wrong?
Yeah, you got to do that.
Part of the scouting process, man.
No, it ain't.
Tell me, other than negotiating, what is this GM's job going to be outside of that? What else that's not being done already?
Building the roster.
I think we got different definitions of building.
Building it how, Gasboy? How?
He's making the final decision on what talent to bring in here, bro. He's gonna build the roster. He's gonna bring in what the coaches is asking for. That's what he gonna do. Can we move on to the next damn question? It don't matter how much time you want to sit here and waste your breath on it, bro. We gonna get a GM.
You don't realize how the shit you say don't make no goddamn sense.
We gonna get.
It don't make no sense what you. It don't make no sense the shit you saying.
It
It
don't
don't
matter,
even
bro.
make sense.
Even if a
Because
GM was
if
in place, they still sending scouts out to scout talent.
who
It's
And
gonna
the
not
send?
the
GM is
GM.
going
It's
with
not
Hold
them.
on,
the
wait a minute.
GM
So
sit back, bro.
when the GM hired, he gonna send out some more of his own scouts or the same scouts that's
No, the
already
scout.
out there.
This the scout team he gonna have.
Yes, because
So the scout
remember,
team
Team
that's
he's
in
gonna
here
have.
they came
already.
out and said
Hold on.
that our top two
The
scouts are
scout
still on the
team,
roster.
the scout team that's out there doing the job gonna be the same scout team for when the GM get here, right?
Yeah, and
And
he probably make
that same scout team is doing what? Who they reporting what they go scout right now to? Who they reporting it to?
to the team, sir.
Who on the team?
It don't matter. It going to
Who?
the
No,
team.
Lord.
Who on the damn team?
Why
The
you
team
running
is a
circles,
collective
bro?
of people.
You
Who?
running circle. It's going to the team. When
It
the
ain't running
GM
no
get here,
goddamn circles.
he
Who
gonna go
they
over the
report to?
goddamn books.
You see
He
what I'm
gonna
talking
go
about?
over the
You
books,
see
bro.
what I'm talking about, bro?
Somebody, they
As
got
of
to
right
report
now,
to
January
somebody.
27th, they report to Matt Ryan until further notice.
They reported back to Matt Ryan.
You rather the scouts
Until
not do
further
shit.
notice.
You rather the scouts not do shit until the GM in
Is it
play. That's
going
what
to
you
report
saying.
to Matt
You
Ryan?
rather the scouts not do shit.
No, the GM should already be hired.
Man, fuck that. He ain't
That's
hired.
the whole damn point. The
He ain't
GM should have
hired.
been hired.
He's not hired. Y'all get over that shit.
And that's what we telling you. This shit's stupid.
So
What you don't understand? You keep
Hey,
talking about we need to understand here, understand. What the
dang.
fuck you don't understand? We telling you
When the
this shit's
draft?
stupid.
When is the draft? When is the
What in
draft?
April?
When did the offseason start, Will?
So long he here before we get into this draft process, we good.
Who said that? Who said that,
He's
Will?
gonna be
Who
here
said that as
Thursday,
long as he
Friday. They
who
just
said
said in
that's
the
the
press
timeline?
conference,
That's
bro.
the time frame. Who said that?
Man, you know, hey man, I don't know, bro.
That's
Hey,
your
I got a question.
I don't know,
that's
bro.
you
I don't
A
decide
know,
that
bro.
serious
shit.
question. A serious question. When did we hire? What month did we hire Terry and Raheem?
It don't matter.
Okay.
Both of them got hired in January, but Arthur Smith got hired before we hired
It don't
Terry
matter because
Fontenot.
it's a different situation. We ain't fighting with nobody for the GM. We the only team that need a damn GM. The fuck we fighting for?
Hey, Will, we need the GM to be in place so that the chain of command will be in place to make these decisions from the senior bowl.
the GM
That's
behind
the
Davis.
first step to building the roster for next year.
What can they do at the Senior Bowl? 3:30.
They
What
can
decision can they?
evaluate.
Hold up. What decision? Hold up. Say that again. They can what?
They're going to evaluate the players and see who they want for the draft.
So your scouts can't do that for you?
No,
Oh, come on with the joke, bro.
no, I ain't joking. I'm
So your
serious.
You saying
scouts
the
can't.
scout? Hold on. So
So your
the
scouts
scout can
can't
do that, right? Will
evaluate talent.
the scout
Not
can do
and
that,
tell
right?
me,
Oh my
not and
lord.
tell me how I'm gonna have my list when I get ready to go to
They
the war
not
room.
gonna make a decision about your list right now, 3:30. That's what I'm saying. He don't have
Will
to make no decision
He
right
not
now.
managing the books.
who
JBM. The
who
GM
make
will
the
not
He
be
don't have to
managing the
make no
books.
decision.
okay?
That'll be Greg Beetle's job. That will not
Do
be
the
the GM's job.
do the
Greg Beater would
scouts
finalize the contracts. That's what he would do. The
right?
GM would put contracts in order. Greg Beater would goddamn finalize the contract. Arthur Blank showed you what Greg Beater gonna do, bro.
Hey,
He
look,
gonna do the man gonna do the regular job of the GM, except hire a damn coach.
He ain't
Greg
doing
Beater's
no
gonna
goddamn
control
regular job or no
Greg.
GM because a GM
Oh,
job is
Jesus.
being done
hey,
already.
seem like to me we doing the same thing again that we did with Terry.
Hey, it is what it
There
is.
you go.
It is what it is.
There you go.
What's up with you, Big John? From the eye test. What's happening?
What's going on, y'all, man? I was sitting in the Waffle House and I said, doggone it, if Blackberry on, I need to call him and the show from the Waffle House.
Come on, baby.
Not from the Waffle House.
Appreciate you, John, for coming up, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, look at him. I got my cup of coffee and I got a bottle over here, but y'all ain't gonna see that.
What you got on there, John? I know you been listening. What you got on this?
I kind of go along with Buddy who was just talking. This sounds like a repeat of the same mess that we've had here all the time. Now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Working in a structured management environment before, where you had a president, vice president, um, bam, 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 boom, all the way down to me. I'm thinking that the general manager should have been hired and identified before you hired the head coach. Because see, what's going to happen if this goes wrong? You're going to be looking for a general manager and a head coach again because they're going to blame them both for the failure. They're going to blame them both for the failure. And instead of the GM going and firing that head coach and him retaining his job, okay, I'm still on thin ice now. But he'll still retain his job because of the fact that he can't control what's going on out there in the field. The only thing that man can do is go shop and get the groceries. That's all he can do. Go get the
But
groceries.
let me ask you something, John.
Uh-huh.
Are we the only team that going to this new structure right now?
I don't know. See, I can't say.
They what they doing? They taking away the GM. They taking the weight off his shoulder of firing coaches. That's what they doing. And we're not the only team doing that.
Okay,
We're not the
now,
only one doing. I see the argument if we was the only team doing this. We're not the only
no,
team doing it.
but see, this is the thing. It's either GM or president of football operations. It's one of those two positions. It's one of those two positions. The GM,
Yeah. And it's
and
going
then
to the
again,
president. They pushing
yeah,
it to the president to make that
right.
choice to be over the GM and the coach, which is
So
fine with me. If it work, if we win, I'm fine with it. But what we got to do, we got to get an opportunity to work first before we shut shit down.
What
no, no.
the two teams in the big game right now? What they structure look like?
Well, we know the Patriots didn't hire their coach. I mean, the GM didn't hire their coach.
They don't have a
You
GM.
just said that. You said that the Patriots do have a GM.
No, they don't. They got a de facto GM.
Oh, what the fuck?
They got a vice president of personnel.
All right, man. All right, man.
You want me to read it for you? You want me to read it for you?
We did enough of that shit.
Elliot Wolf.
You gotta read.
Elliot Wolf is the primary personnel decision maker for the New England Patriots. He's the primary personnel decision maker for the New England Patriots, holding the title of executive vice president of player personnel. Following the departure of Bill Belichick, Wolf assumed control of the 53-man roster, the salary cap management, and the overall scouting direction in 2024. Vrabel was hired in 2025.
And he still didn't hire Vrabel. Kraft
Oh, he
did.
didn't. That's the only. That's
But he was
correct.
there, though.
He didn't. He didn't. You're right. He didn't. Robert Kraft hired him. The owner hired Vrabel. But Elliot Wolf, there isn't 3-4 people taking on the duties of a de facto or GM. There's this
But
one
there
guy,
was that
Elliot
one time
Wolf.
The Patriots was like that, but the Patriots kept losing people.
No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't like that. Stop fucking lying to these people. No, they
what
wasn't.
happened when Nick Caserio left the Patriots and went to Houston to become their GM? What happened when Scott Piloli left New England and came to Atlanta?
Became the GM. What are you talking about?
Bill Belichick did not become the GM until Scott Pioli left New England.
Bill Belichick was the general manager of the New England Patriots when they won the Super Bowl after they won the first one. He was the general manager. Cut the shit. Stop making excuses for this stupid shit.
Yeah,
y'all just making excuses, man. Every time you bring up another damn example, it's a losing. Every time you bring up another example, they did not succeed doing it. And the two teams you got in the big game right now, representing their conferences, do not do it this way. But here y'all are still making damn excuses.
Only one doing it.
I gotta go to the bathroom, man.
We look like we trying to goddamn get a chance to work. That's what we look like. You might not like what the hell we saying, but that's what the fuck going on.
Well, you're giving it a chance to work with different people because we've tried it so many times before. Bass backwards. See, when Arthur Smith got hired, that was the beginning. All right, when Arthur Smith got hired, that was the beginning. All right, now, okay. Well, let me ask y'all this: who hired Raheem Morris?
Rich McKay.
They said Terry Fontenot on the Google. They said Terry Fontenot hired that motherfucker.
He was part of the group that approved Raheem Morris, but Raheem Morris was a Rich McKay pick. Rich McKay and an Arthur Blank pick. They all signed off on him instead of Bill Belichick.
Yeah, and that was I still think that was a big mistake. I still think that was a big mistake. And I just went back and forth with somebody about that. And thing is that and this is just my own opinion. It's just my own opinion. If you had gotten Bill Belichick here, you would have had a structure on how to do this. You would have had some type of structure that he would have left behind. Even if you fired him or he retired, you would have had some type of structure that you left behind. Because see, Bill Belichick, being that head coach and de facto GM, he shopped for his own groceries. He made his groceries work, and he had a quarterback. Now, everybody is talking about what Bill Belichick was able to do after Tom Brady left, but they keep forgetting that when you compare the two, Bill Belichick was left with a team having to find a quarterback, and you can't find them on trees all the time. Tom Brady was able to go out and shop for a team that he thought was close to the Super Bowl, and he just happened to hit pay dirt going to Tampa Bay. Okay, so it was easier for Tom Brady to find a good team than for Belichick to find another quarterback because, see, hey, that was the luckiest pick of picks that he made when he picked up Tom Brady. Okay, and then threw him in there, and the rest is history. So my rallying for Bill Belichick to come here was to have someone that knew how to win, knew how to put a structure together. Now, people are trying to judge his college career to his pro career, which I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's right. Because see, this man is in a brave new world going to college, trying to get a college team together versus the NFL. He won all this man got 8 Super Bowl rings, man. This man coming to your organization dragging 8 damn Super Bowl rings with him, with years of experience. Okay, uh, man.
And we took the
But
win.
but we are where we are right now. We are where we are right now. So I'm going to give them a chance. I'm going to give them a chance. I'm going to see what they're going to do.
You
But
got no
Can
choice,
y'all
Joe.
hear me?
yeah, we don't have a choice. But let me say this and I'll be through. See, the thing is, I don't want to have to go through firing a GM and a head coach again because that's exactly what you set up. That's exactly what you set up. Instead of the GM or president of football operations or whatever surviving a bad coaching tenure and saying, yeah, he this and he that, he that. Well, you the one picked it, son. You picked it. So I need to fire your ass too.
Hmm. Before I let you go about whatever, let me respond to this. Terry Lewis said in chat. What's up with you, Terry? Too appreciate you coming through, man. We got Miss Pam in here. What's up, Miss Pam? We got JBM.
Auntie
Out
Pam.
whatever. He on the panel now. Bobby Means. What's up with you, Bobby Means? But let me explain. Let me respond to this. Terry Lewis say, in the past, the GM has had too much power, and often they wasn't football people but business people, and put teams in bad positions like what happened just in Cleveland with Watson. Do Elliott Wolf look like he played a lick of damn football for the New England Patriots? Do who that John Schneider? Do he look like he played a lick of damn football? And John Schneider has been the executive vice president and general manager of the Seattle Seahawks since 2010. And he hired Mike McDonald. This is a misperception about people in front office positions not being football people. If they weren't football people, they wouldn't be in these positions. Why do we try to make it seem as though people get hired to do things that they don't have no business doing in places where clearly they got to have a sense for the game. They got to have a sense for what they're doing, for what their job is.
Hey,
They gotta be able to do the damn job.
bro. You
They not
remind
just
me,
gonna hire some nigga that's serving hot dogs at a hot dog stand on the damn corner and say, hey, why don't you look like a pretty business savvy guy when I put you in a white collar? Why don't you come up here and be over my personnel of my team?
Blakberry,
Get real.
You
Be
smuggled
real
in,
now.
bro. You smuggled in a whole bunch, and I was on mute. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Man, you was smuggling like them goddamn 1970 drug dealers coming into Miami, bro.
You can't say stuff like that up here, man.
Hey,
my bad.
Blackberry, just to answer your question,
better
John,
words.
Contraband, bro.
Choose better words.
hey,
You start to
Blackberry,
sound like Madness.
to answer the statement you said earlier,
You starting to sound like Madness about whatever.
John Snyder did not have full control of the Seahawks until 2024.
Hey,
You say
listen.
what?
John Snyder did not have full control until 2024.
Hey, man, they got at me on We Talk Hawks.
Bro, John Snyder done been the damn general manager, bro.
Yes, he has been the general manager. Hold on, wait. He's been the general manager since 2010.
You know what?
He did not hire Pete Carroll.
Were you
Carroll
through,
had
Blakberry?
final
Were y'all
say-so.
through? I didn't want to interrupt anybody.
Pete Carroll had final say-so on the roster until he got fired.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. This is StreamYard messing up. I'm going to go out and come back in.
Well, hell, he just went out.
But dig this, though, right? Bro, you smuggled a lot when you made that statement about the Seahawks earlier, and I was trying to check that as soon as it came out your face, because I call straight BS on that. Because, bro, I don't give a fuck who puts that shit together, bro. Nobody does. You ever met the Colonel at KFC? But you eat his fucking food, though.
I did, actually, when I was a kid, yes.
No, I'm talking about the real Colonel of KFC.
Of course not.
Of course, but get what? You're still gonna eat the chicken. Nobody cares about who running the shit, bro. As long as you put this shit in order, bro. I don't give a fuck who built my house. Nigga,
You will if you got a problem with the house.
Listen what I'm saying.
You will if you got a leak in that roof.
Can I finish? Can I drive my bus?
Let him finish. Let him drive the bus. Let him drive it. Go ahead, drive the bus.
Bro, you and then putting shit in here that ain't even part of the question. Nobody cares about who built the house as long as the motherfucker does what it's supposed to do. Keep me dry, keep me warm, keep roof over my head. Period. Whether it's an abandoned crib, whether it's a burnt down house, as long as the shit serve its purpose and do what it's supposed to do, nobody cares who built it. So all that shit is irrelevant. The nigga who we got in here, and somebody said it earlier, and that what made me put my comment that I put in there. Like, motherfuckers hating on Matt Ryan. Like, bro, the nigga ain't even had a fucking shot to do shit yet. Motherfucker up here bad mouthing him, man. Oh, man, this shit. Like, bro, fuck that. Nigga, we've been stuck in purgatory for the last 30 fucking years, bro. And with the last two dumbass GMs we brought in here. The nigga Terry Fontenot being the last one. Can't hit for shit. The nigga Thomas Dimitrov can't hit for shit and squandering the fucking team, bro. We got rid of Rich McKay, the nigga who everybody and their grandmama agreed is holding us back. We replaced him with Matt Ryan, and that motherfucker got a problem with Matt Ryan.
Who got a problem with Matt Ryan?
He got fired.
It ain't but one person. It ain't but one person up here that I can legitimately say does not want Matt Ryan around his team, and that's John. And I know he don't mind me saying he the only one up there.
But my whole point is this: it's like, bro, like, all right, I'll give you John. I don't know. I'm just getting here type shit.
Yeah,
my
John
whole
don't
thing
like
is
that.
this: motherfucker holding their nuts on, bro. We got rid of the main three problems. We got rid of Rich McKay. We got rid of Terry Fontenot. We got rid of the fucking dumbass head coach, bro. We on the rise, baby. What the fuck is niggas crying and complaining about? then you just gonna say we didn't get rid of what the fuck his name is, Rich McKay, bro. When that shit came up and hit my IG, my Twitter, and all that, bro, it say Rich McKay was fired. It didn't
But
say
it wasn't
nothing about
fired.
no. It didn't say nothing about no. He's still here in this position. No, my nigga, that shit said fired.
They
He's
just
not
moved the
fired.
So we
problem.
got rid of him. When your job fired your ass,
You was out of the facility.
He's not
Uh-oh.
fired.
I can't hear. Is he
It
still
was
Can you hear
talking?
330?
fired, bro. I don't know what you talking about.
We hear you
Rich
now.
McKay
Oh,
got
okay.
fired.
There you go.
How is he
Yeah,
fired
we
and
hear you now.
he still oversees all AMBSE?
He's in the facility.
Bro, is that the Atlanta Falcons?
That's Arthur Blank.
Blanks,
No.
entertainment.
That's not what
Sports entertainment.
time out. Answer the question that I asked you, bro. Is that
You're
Atlanta
right.
Falcons?
He's not over Falcons. He's not over the Falcons anymore.
Okay,
You're right.
so he's fired. I don't care.
No, he's not fired.
They moved the problem.
They just reassigned him somewhere else to not be over the Falcons. That's it.
So if I go on this Twitter and I pull up this picture of Rich McKay, it's not gonna say fired underneath his name.
It's gonna say he oversees all of Arthur Blank Sports and Entertainment.
That's not the question that I asked, bro.
The
Answer
Atlanta
question that I
Falcons are
asked.
owned.
Is he part of
The Atlanta Falcons are owned by Arthur Blank's Sports and Entertainment.
I didn't ask about Arthur Blank, sir.
The entertainment group owns the Falcons, bro, and he oversees all AMBSE.
All right, now, all right. You can you answer the question that I'm asking though?
I just answered it.
No, you didn't.
You just don't like the answer.
No, you never answered the question that I asked. If we look up Rich McKay with the Atlanta Falcons, not Arthur Blank, not MLS, ABCDEFGs, nigga, Atlanta Falcons. When we look up Rich McKay, is he a part of the Atlanta Falcons? I don't give a fuck about none of the rest of that shit because it ain't Atlanta Falcons, my nigga.
Bro, I just told you.
Atlanta
You
Falcons
are right.
is black and red.
I just told you. You're right. He's been reassigned from being over the Falcons. But that's why this structure, do y'all not understand what I am saying about functional, about a dysfunctional organization? Because Arthur Blank told us the day after on the first day of our all season beginning, he told us in a letter that he wrote that Rich McKay will no longer be overseeing the Falcons. But in the exact same fucking letter, told us he still oversees all of AMBSE, which of who owns the Falcons.
Bro, I don't care about no.
And then on top of that,
if you don't care,
on top of that,
the acronym you just said is not Atlanta Falcons, my nigga.
And then on top of that,
same day that Terry and Raheem got fired, bro, it popped up Rich McKay fired, bro. You smuggling again, talking about they moved him over to here and they moved it, bro. I don't care about where they quote unquote moved him to, nigga. For the Atlanta Falcons, you are fired.
Hey, and then on top of that, he said the same thing at Arthur Smith's press conference when they fired him. Mm-hmm. They said the same thing. Said that Rich McKay was no longer going to be involved in it. You put Greg Beatles, you put Terry Fontenot, and you put Raheem Morris out there in that second press conference because see, they were asking in that first press conference when it was just him and Rich McKay out there, where's Terry? They were asking for Terry because they wanted to ask Terry some doggone questions because he was the GM. Okay. Now, I want to go back to something that you said earlier about, you don't care who builds a house as long as the house does this, as long as the house does that. Now, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. But if I'm going to be financing 150, 200, 300, $400,000 to get a house built, I am going to research and ask questions about the person that's building that house. What
How much
kind
is
of
your rent
houses
right
does he
now,
build?
OG?
How,
Let me ask you one question, John.
right
How
now,
much is your
I
rent
don't
right
have
now?
none. I don't have
How
none.
much is you
I
don't
don't
have
have
no
none.
rent
It's
right
paid
now?
for.
Do you know the person that built
It's
your
paid for.
house? Do you know the name of the people that built your house?
Yes.
And so
Yes.
do I.
Most people,
That's more due
most
diligence
homeowners
than
know
no.
that the builder of their
If
home.
you if you go and get a okay, if you are going to get a house built, if you're going to go to a restaurant, if you're going, whatever it is that you do, that's why Angie's List exists. Okay. So that you can go, all right, I'm getting ready to have some major work done on my house. All right, I go to Angie's List first. All right. Take a look at the reviews of various people that are getting ready to build my house, and I make a decision based on the research that I've done. Then, if I have some friends who have had similar work, I'm going to go ask those friends about who did this for you. How do you like it? Did they do good work? All kind of questions before I entrust a person to do that type of thing for me. And
So
when a lot of money is involved, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to care about that. Okay.
so
The reason,
you
and
can also
at this
blame the
particular point, now
background.
Blackberry, right. Now, I didn't like Matt Ryan as a quarterback. Now, him being in this position, like I said, me coming from the career that I had, you got hired on the resume first in your application, or you got an interview based on your application. All right. Your application has got to show me that you have done something of this nature before so that I could have some type of faith that you halfway know what you're doing when I turn you loose in my company to do the job that I hired you for. Okay. Matt Ryan don't have that. He has some
To be the
skills.
president of
He has
football
some
operations
acumen.
because he ain't got no experience in it?
No,
No, no,
No,
none.
no,
no.
he
That's
doesn't.
basically what you just told me.
That's
That's
exactly what I'm
basically
saying.
what you just told me without saying that. So you don't want Matt
No, no,
Ryan to
no.
be
I'm
the
making it.
president of
I'm making
football
it plain
operations because it's not on his resume?
because he has no skills that tell me that he can do this job. He might be a good quarterback. He might be a good on-field general, but as far as the business side of football, he doesn't have that resume. Because everybody likes to talk about, and I think I might have said something about this on previous show. Everybody likes to stick John Lynch and John Elway up as
Elway.
examples. John Elway came up as a general manager's assistant. He told the people there, yeah, I want to get back into football, but I don't want to be doing anything about players because I don't know how to do that. He told them that. Okay. John Lynch, when Kyle Shanahan got the job, told Kyle Shanahan, hey, Kyle, I want to be your GM. Kyle Shanahan directed him to the president and said, you talk to this man right here. All right. That man made a decision to hire him, but they had to bring him along. See, Matt Ryan is in on the job training. We just fired two people that was in on the job training.
So you saying
Your
that Matt
offensive
Ryan,
coordinator and your quarterback coach. And it was
okay,
and truth be told, your offensive coordinator destroyed this doggone team. Got everybody fired.
okay,
Your offensive coordinator, I ain't gonna even put it on special team coach because regardless of where you start out on the football field, your offensive coordinator is supposed to be a scheming and designing plays to get you downfield. Okay, all right. So everybody got fired because of this offensive coordinator that man hired. Now I blame Raheem and I blame Terry to a certain extent because it reflects back on him. You don't bring people in here that hadn't done the job before. Okay,
so
so
you saying
I
that
know I don't went all left field on everything because man, that was just on my heart right there. I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead, Deshaun.
but
Deshaun want to
but see the
respond to what
thing.
you say.
okay, so
Oh,
so you
okay.
saying that
Jump.
I got two things.
Somebody want to respond?
Yeah.
See, I can't
Okay.
hear them. I can hear them if they
Okay.
are responding. I tell you
Go
what, I'm
out
going
and
out and come
come
back
back
in. Oh, tell them to hold. Yeah, tell them to
Hold your
hold
thoughts,
on. I'll be
Sean.
right back.
Give him some signs, Blakberry, some hand signals.
You gonna come out and come back in.
Oh, okay.
Listen, man. Listen, man. I keep telling y'all, I get it. You want to trust the process, and that's cool.
Okay,
But don't-
okay, go ahead.
Don't come.
Okay.
Go ahead, Nation. Go ahead.
Okay, the two things. First of all, one, you don't think that
Man, I still can't hear.
You still can't hear him?
Man, I don't know what it is. These
Deshaun,
iPhones.
maybe you need to speak up some.
okay.
No.
Can you
No. I can't. I see him flashing over there, but I can't hear anything. It's me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you probably got to find a better network.
Boy, these iPhones and StreamYard, man, it's yeah.
Bro,
Gotta find you a better area.
All right, I'm going out and come back in. Go ahead and talk, boss.
Okay, I say it to the panel. So some people think that Matt Ryan and Arthur Smith, that's one. Then do their research. And then how do y'all feel about the Matt Ryan, the way he building his team now?
Man, I feel like if we'd have had a guy like Ryan in the front office for over the last 10 years, dog, we'd have been straight. Like, we need a motherfucker in there who's not just the coach. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to be able to scheme and draw up shit with X's and O's, but like, nigga, you gotta know what the fuck it take to complete this job and get this shit done. Like, it's cool to have a bright motherfucker that know the numbers and can run the numbers for any and anything. Yeah, that's cool. But nigga, I still want a motherfucker in here who got experience in doing it.
So what? When did?
Who you talking about? A coach?
No, I'm talking about in the seat that Matt Ryan in.
What has Matt Ryan done? What has Matt Ryan done in this field before he got here? Maybe I don't know.
Bro, what did Drake make? Hold on, what did Drake May do in the NFL before he got to play in the NFL?
No, we ain't gonna do that.
What do you mean? Hold on.
He's under he's got a coach that is training him. He got somebody over him that is training him to be an NFL quarterback.
Who is this?
That's not the same thing.
Yes,
who is this I'm talking to? So I know
Mike check.
330.
That's a good mic.
Hey, 330. Let me ask one question.
Okay.
What did Drake May do in the NFL prior to him getting this spot in the NFL that said that he was gonna be all this? Nothing.
Wait a minute. You asked me the question, or you gonna ask and answer?
Did you say Drake May?
Let me get him, Blakberry. Let me get him.
Before Drake May
he played college football, and he met the criteria to get to the draft, to be drafted by Denver, and be developed through Sean Payton.
All right, so I'm gonna ask the question again because clearly you wasn't listening to the question. I said again, what did Drake May do in the NFL? I didn't say nothing about NCAA. I didn't say nothing about high school. I didn't say nothing about UNC, University of North Carolina. I said the NFL. To say that he was gonna be this.
That's a trick question, my brother.
No, it's not a trick question. It's an easy question to answer. He did.
I answered it. You didn't want my answer.
No,
he had to have a resume to be drafted to get to the NFL.
No, that's not the question that I asked.
That's why they call them rookies.
bro.
I
What
said,
is
what did
about
Drake
whatever?
May
I gotta
do
stop you,
in
bro. 'cause
the
what, bro? I gotta
NFL,
stop.
not
I gotta stop
NCAA?
you, bro. What you asking is you asking some stupid shit, bro.
No,
That's a trick
I'm asking,
question, bro.
no.
It ain't even a trick question. You
Let me
asking
get
some
to the
stupid
point.
shit.
No,
Drake
let me get to the point.
put a college. He put a
Bro,
college resume together
bro,
by
college
playing,
ain't got shit
by
to do
being
with
a
NFL,
starter
bro.
Oh, yes, it does.
quarterback in college. He got drafted by the New England Patriots to play quarterback for the New England Patriots. That's why he the damn quarterback for the New England Patriots. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, so
About
you got to
whatever, you
fucking
wrong, bro.
listen. All right, listen. I'm gonna say it again one more time, and I'm gonna say it very, very slow.
But
So
say
You can say it
extra
slow or you can say it fast.
Because I think you making me think I just might be slow listening to this shit.
No,
Go ahead.
No, you listening wrong. You listening wrong because you're listening. Okay.
Let me listen harder. Let me listen better then. Go ahead.
Okay.
Ask again.
Okay. What did Drake May do in the NFL to say that he deserved to be there? And that is the easy question to answer since everybody.
Blakberry, I can't hear you.
Hold on. Let me finish. Since everybody want to play like they
Must be me.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and answer it. He did nothing. The same way that Matt Ryan did nothing in the front office position, but now his ass is there. And now you guys, you gonna be battle tested.
No, you wrong. You wrong about whatever. You wrong, dog. If he hadn't never went to college, he would have never got drafted, my dog.
Bro, I didn't say nothing about college. I said the NFL.
That's the only way you get in the pros, bro.
Not whatever.
That's the only way you get to the pros, bro.
How else he gonna be a starting quarterback in the NFL?
Listen.
Not whatever. Stop.
And that's the whole.
You need to stop that, bro. You need to stop that. You looking bad, man. You looking bad right now, bro.
What else was he? How else is he gonna become a starting quarterback in the NFL if he don't play college football? Or if he don't play starting football somewhere to put a resume together to be the starting quarterback in the NFL.
All right, quick look.
They ain't gonna go get the guy that's asking paper or plastic.
Can you repeat the question that I asked?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
No, I'm not gonna let them words come out of my mouth.
No,
I'm not gonna let them words come out of my mouth.
Listen.
I feel like you making me I feel like you making me dumb about a second just about listening to
because I
that
asked
shit.
the question and all you niggas acting like y'all retarded and can't answer.
No, dog.
What did he do in the NFL to make us think he was gonna be where he is today? He just made it to the Super Bowl. That's the answer. He just made it to the Super Bowl.
3:30.
I said the question that still ain't been answered, but I had to answer it, was what did Drake May do in the NFL before he got there? The same question that is, what did Matt Ryan do in the front office before he got there? Only thing I did was switch the names and put NFL in it.
Let me get in Blakberry. Hey, about whatever. Matt Ryan's experience in the NFL and the familiarity with Mr. Blank is what got him that job.
And also training with the Chicago GM who prepares Matt for the job.
When did he do that?
Before he got the job.
When? I thought he was in the booth.
Chicago GM.
I thought he was in the booth.
He was still training with him.
Did he train with him or did they just have conversations?
No, they said that he trained with Piolia. Did I say his name? From Chicago. Yeah.
Up there in Chicago. I heard that too, but I seen that on Twitter, matter of fact, but I thought it was just bullshit.
I thought Ryan Pose was the GM in Chicago.
That's who they trying to say. Well,
yeah.
Train with him how?
How? I'm wondering. Enlighten me.
Matt Ryan said, Piolia, to get the job, he trained him to know the familiar of the job, to prepare him for the job. because, like I said, he didn't have no experience, so he had to learn from somewhere. And then,
Was he on the payroll?
And then he said other places he learned from other people too. When he had that podcast, he learned from other general managers. He learned from other head coaches. He learned from players.
He said that he, as being an analyst for CBS and being able to see how all the different franchises in the NFL is ran and being able to be in the background and see how they're run, that's how he learned how some of the other franchises was ran. He didn't necessarily say he was trained by Ryan Poles. They just keep putting two and two together because him and Ryan Poles played at Boston College, along with Brian Flores and along with Ian Cunningham. That's the connection between Ryan Poles and Matt Ryan and Ian Cunningham, because they all went to Boston College together, as well as Brian Flores.
So that's experience, right?
017.
So that's experience, right?
Not in my book, it's not.
That's you learning the job.
You
but
say
this
so.
is Matt Ryan, and you know I'm a Matt Ryan fan.
So
This is Matt
intern
Ryan first
is not
experience
meant. So
doing his
being
job.
an
He
intern-
learned how to do the job, but you don't get experience until you actually do it.
That's why I asked, was he on the payroll?
You can learn everything.
So
I can learn how to
being
play the
the
flute today,
intern
but
don't
if I
count
don't
for
ever pick
shit.
up the flute, it ain't gonna matter.
Oh, so now he was an intern.
No,
For what team?
I'm just using that in comparison. So being the intern, just using your logic don't mean shit.
Yeah, intern, yeah. An intern do mean something.
Intern is there every single day with
Yeah.
that person. Every single day.
The intern does matter.
Every day.
Whoa.
Not just a couple times in the damn
Because-
a couple times out of a damn segment. Every other month.
Whoa. The logic ain't logicking, my nigga. You can't say that he went somewhere else under another GM and got
He didn't go nowhere else under GM.
They had conversations.
Listen, let me finish.
That's just like him and Bill Cowher. They had conversations about being ahead of a team, but he didn't go nowhere to learn how to be a president or a GM. He just went to different franchises and watched them work. But he didn't go nowhere.
Hey, Blakberry, let me ask you a question.
So that's the
Did you?
internship, correct?
Blakberry. No, that's not an internship. I'm sorry. Hey, Blakberry.
Yeah.
Blakberry.
Yeah.
In your lifetime, before you got in your business of driving trucks, did you ever have any conversations with anybody that was already licensed truck drivers or business owners?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, so then why did you have to go get your license and go to the school, and why didn't you just go to DMV and apply for the CDL license?
Because I needed to train.
Okay. Let me
ask you a question. So
Yes,
you
sir.
think you're doing a bad job?
Say what now?
So you think so far the move that Matt made, I think he's doing a bad job?
Other than not getting my GM, he did okay.
I
So
don't think Matt is doing a bad job.
No, we never said that.
I don't think he's doing a bad job. I do not like the organization function, and I do not like the structure. I don't like the structure because we've tried it and it's failed.
When we ever brought a player in to be our GM or president of football, don't worry, I'll wait, because I know that's bullshit.
No, we're talking about the order now. We're talking about the order.
That's not structure.
That's not structure, dude. Who you hire is not the structure.
So
The person who
if
you
the
hire
structure-
and introduces the fucking structure. What are you talking
No, they don't. They have to fall into the structure. Businesses are designed to take care of themselves if
So
they're set up right.
So Arthur Green got to go by y'all way
No,
instead of his
nope.
way?
Deshaun,
There you go again.
Deshaun, cut that shit out, man.
What you mean, y'all?
How long you been watching football?
Man,
I'm watching
this shit
all the
sound asinine as
You've
hell,
been watching football longer than me.
And I'm gonna say this.
This shit
Just
sound
that
like
a man change his style. That
This
don't
shit
mean
can't be
that he's
real.
doing wrong.
Okay, check this out. How many of us on this panel agreed with Raheem not playing his starters during the preseason?
Fuck, I can name at least 4 of y'all motherfuckers up here right now.
That agreed with Raheem to not play the starter?
Name them.
Yes.
Name them.
I don't agree with that.
I ain't no rat. I ain't no rat.
Nah, we all
This
up
ain't
here.
about no
You ain't
rat.
ratting on somebody that
You ain't
right
ratting
here.
on nobody.
I'm right here.
I'm right here.
Right here.
Name the four. You name the 4
Y'all
people
know
up
who
there. That,
y'all is.
name
Y'all
them.
know who y'all is, cause
No, bro.
me and Blakberry, from all the content creators I seen, was the only niggas that had a problem with it.
I had a problem with it.
I'm glad you know I had a
And
problem with
then we had all those meat munchers talking about don't play Penix, and all
Hey,
this
bro.
shit. But I remember
Now,
specifically
why
me and
did-
Blakberry up here 2 hours discussing this shit.
Hey, bro. Why did you have a problem with Raheem not playing the starters in preseason?
some stars.
Well,
They
it
did
was
play
a couple
Well, I
reasons.
mean,
'Cause
you know what I
why-
mean.
Yeah.
The ones that
No,
should have been
hold on.
playing like a rookie quarterback. Why?
Yeah.
Why was that?
Why did I have a problem with it?
Yes, sir.
With him not doing it? Because
Yeah.
Raheem Morris, I knew from the first time he was here, he was fucking incompetent. Let's just start there. That's just
Okay.
the ground floor.
Yeah, but no, he asked you what was your specific reason for not agreeing with not playing starters?
Because Raheem Morris is a fucking idiot. It's the same problem that I had with him not being, him even being named the coach.
No,
We get how
no,
you
let's
feel
stay on
about
that.
Raheem.
I'm talking.
That's why it was
go
a
ahead.
problem. Because it came from an idiot. That's why it was a problem.
So if it would have been another coach, so if the scenario was the same, but yet it was another coach.
If it had been Bill Belichick, or fucking what's dude from the 49ers back in the day, or him, niggas don't play not one motherfucker during the preseason. I don't care. But the fact that we have a fucking moron coaching our guys, nigga, everybody gotta play.
Like this to me, I didn't like it, but if it worked for him, I mean the team, I was gonna say, let me see what's going on.
Did Drake May play in the preseason?
I don't know.
I think he did. But what I'm trying to get at is that's called
the guys prepared. Like
that's called structure. That's a structure.
Bro, what?
That's called structure, bro.
Bro, that's called discipline.
No, that's called structure, boy. What I'm saying is when you do things in a certain order, that's structure.
So
because Raheem, we had all these new players and we didn't play them in the preseason. We played Tampa Bay the first week and we looked we were sloppy. We were stuck.
Duh, you should have expected that with Raheem Morris leading the fucking team. You didn't expect that?
Do we have structure last year?
Yeah, because we didn't follow the structure. We didn't do the right moves in order. We should have played them. We should have had some of those rookies getting a series or 2 every game in the preseason, getting them ready for that first game.
I would chalk that
especially
up
with you saying that Michael Penix Jr. was going to be your starter, especially with him saying that Michael Penix Jr. was going to be the starter with no experience. You got to get him out there too. You got to get him out there.
You got to get him out there, get him in real situations.
But they didn't. That's what I'm saying.
But that shit's just.
And you see what they did this year? They took in attention. They took in attention to play all the young players on defense.
And look how the defense went. Even with injuries.
Yeah, but that wasn't because of no fucking structure. That's because the defense, DC was on some shit like, no, bro, nigga, we in like the off season is discipline time, bro. That's why you go through the 2-a-days and the 3-a-days and the hell week and all that shit, bro. Like that ain't for no.
It ain't no more 2-a-days or 3-a-days in the NFL. Them days are over. It ain't no more 2-a-days or 3-a-days in the NFL.
Yeah, but listen what I'm saying. You ain't putting them out there running 2-a-days and 3-a-days for no fucking structure. You doing that shit so they'll be disciplined.
They don't run 2-a-days and 3-a-days no more. They
listen
don't.
What I'm saying, bro. It don't. You ain't running no fucking mile and wind sprints because of structure. No, bro, my nigga, you're doing that shit so your body is disciplined. So when it comes those game times, it's already instilled in you. That's discipline.
Damn, boy, like talking to a brick wall, goddamn.
I think they fail because of preseason. I think they fail because of coaching.
That's my whole point. Like
last
year, the last 2 years could be placed at the feet of
don't
three
say
people.
You don't say.
Terry Fontenot, Raheem Morris, and what's the offensive coordinator? Zach Robinson. If you want to place blame at anybody's feet, all three of them motherfuckers get the line share, 25% apiece, and split and divvy the other 25 up between them.
I think people want to hear us talk more about shit that's currently going on. What y'all think about the decision that's already been made by play calling? What y'all think about that?
I think from seeing the play calling he did in Cleveland, like
where did he come from?
Like Big Will said,
he come from Cleveland with Kevin Stefanski. He was the OC in Cleveland last year, and he called the plays for the last 8 games last year.
Man, that offense, bro. I live in Pittsburgh, so I get a bunch of their games from the AFC North. That offense been looking stale for the past 4-5 years. Since they had Nick Chubb looking like he was somebody still. And the quarterback who we tried to trade for that got Matt Ryan pushed out the back door. That offense is stale as hell since then.
I just and Nick Saban said that Reese was one of the brightest minds he ever seen at that level, and he's a good OC. I mean, I don't mind him. I mean, if Stefanski feel like that he can trust him, we gotta trust him.
So if he trusts him, you trust him. That's what you're saying?
I mean, he the head coach. I'm like this. To me, if my head coach feel like he got his people in play, let me see what my head coach got. I ain't gonna knock him down because my head coach said, "Oh, you gonna let him play?" No, I ain't gonna do that until I see them play. So no, I'm gonna back him up.
Okay. What about you, Georgia, Texas boy? What you think about that?
What's
decision?
the question? What's the question? Because you're the only one who I can hear talking.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go out and come back in.
All right. Yeah, try that. What about it, Duddy? What you think about this decision?
That's a great question, man, because it's going to kind of put the other things in perspective, right? Okay, he brought him in. I think it was a good move with what he got because he was training him last year with the Browns. Sort of an intern kind of thing. So now he going to bring him with him, and he already done told us that he's going to allow him to call the plays. So, to me, that's better than going to get another OC that he's not familiar with.
But don't the OC call plays anyways? I'm being facetious here.
Not always.
depending on the situation. Like,
Yeah,
because we
depends.
can go back to
What the fuck is you
2016. Because think about it. Hold on, because think about it. We can go back to 2016. Matt LaFleur did not call plays. Mike McDaniel did not call plays in Atlanta. Both of them got an OC job. Matt LaFleur left here as the quarterback coach and became the OC of Tennessee.
So, like I said, it's familiarity for him because he's already trained him last year and allowed him. I guess I heard he called the plays for the last 8 games.
Yep.
For the Browns.
Yeah, basically for the time Shador had.
Okay. And I know this ain't gonna go over well, but he got a Pro Bowl quarterback out of that.
Who? Who the fuck was Cleveland's Pro Bowl quarterback?
Who they got a Pro Bowl quarterback out of?
Shador Sanders.
Tommy Reed.
Shador going to the Pro Bowl?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
What year he went to the Pro Bowl?
He going this year.
Man, y'all niggas lying and all y'all feet stink.
Okay.
Ass nigga going to the Pro Bowl?
Okay.
Hold on, bro.
Bro, that nigga's not even fucking mediocre.
But do y'all know? Hold on, Shador Sanders named AFC Pro Bowl replacement. So he going as a replacement, but he's still going though.
All right. But see, look,
That's
you know how they
because
left that off, Blakberry?
Because fans voted it.
No, you notice how they left that off? They said he going to the Pro Bowl. They ain't say he going to the Pro Bowl as a replacement.
Oh yeah.
Like that's like the most important part. Like,
no, it ain't.
But he going though.
He going though.
Listen,
he was on the list.
Listen, what I'm saying. You ain't hearing this prom girl because you was the first choice. I had 3 bad bitches before you. It's just I asked them too late. Like, sudden, all right, like I still want to go to the prom, so I gotta take the fat, ugly chick. Like,
well, you just proved my point. Thank you.
But she's still a fat, ugly chick.
That's
like,
okay, but she had the prom.
Like, when you went, like, no, bro, like, stop this. All right.
She got a date to that prom. No.
She got a date to that prom, my dog. I'm sorry. and you gonna try to hit. And you gonna still try to hit.
Hey, if she willing, you gonna get some of that lop.
That's what I'm trying to tell you now. Come on now.
At the end of the day.
You know what I mean?
Job getting done.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, boy. I got a saying, God is God. God is God. Shador Sanders is going to the Pro Bowl, and Tommy coached him.
Hey, but to be real though, they shot. But to be real though, 30 though. That's because fans.
Oh,
you got all these. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, somebody turn their TV off.
Oh, didn't I ask that question the other day?
Mute yourself when you ain't talking. I hear somebody TV.
But I ain't got no TV on.
What the hell is that? That about whatever. Got all that shit going on in the back.
Well, see, that was the question I asked the other day about how these choices are made.
What, for the Pro Bowl?
For these different like the offensive, the coach of the year and all of that. That's why I asked that question.
Yeah, but the fans have more to do with Pro Bowl selection.
Okay.
Yeah, so the coach of the year, defensive rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year, offensive player of the year, MVP, that's all voted on by the Associated Press.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much the same thing.
No, Pro Bowl is more based off of what the fans vote on.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
Bowl,
now
Pepsi,
what about the
Pepsi
stats?
award is voted on by the fans.
Okay, but what's the criteria other than the votes for the offensive? For the coach of the year.
But
other
you know what? If he going
I think it might be gang.
If he going in as a
replacement.
No, that ain't really voted on by fans, is it?
Hell no, bro.
Ain't voted on by fans.
Man, that's like
he going.
Look,
hold on. How replacements are decided? Let me see.
Because somebody
Because
got
I
hurt.
think one certain player turned it down. Did they just go down the list? Because I think
They go down
if
the
Cam
list,
Ward
right?
didn't get hurt, I think if Cam Ward didn't get hurt that final game, then he would have been in over Shador, in my opinion. But he got hurt.
Yeah,
the
he
final
would.
game
Yeah,
of the
he would.
season,
He would
remember?
have beat him out. He would have beat him out.
So
I'm not
he's
denying that.
So he's technically only there because somebody got hurt and a bunch of players is not going to make the Pro Bowl because they going to the Super Bowl. I mean, not the Pro Bowl. I'm thinking, the Pro Bowl.
That's why the Pro Bowl. But that's why the Pro Bowl need to go back to being after the Super Bowl instead of before the Super Bowl.
But I'm just saying that to show you how things work out. This is how things work sometimes.
This how it works right here for Pro Bowl replacements. They're selected from a ranked list of alternates determined by initial voting process, a third from fans, a third from players, and a third from coaches to replace players injured, opting out, or participating in the Super Bowl.
Okay. That's how things work out, man.
So we already know that in Jigba, Smith and Jigba, how the fuck you say that boy name? He gonna be in the Super Bowl. He gonna be in the big game. So we know he not gonna be participating in the Pro Bowl. And then who you say got hurt?
Ward.
So he's only in the Pro Bowl as a consolation prize.
Because if you think about it, look at all the AFC quarterbacks. Patrick Mahomes hurt. CJ Stroud probably turned it down. Joe Burrow hurt. Lamar Jackson hurt and probably turned it down.
So he's only going to the Pro Bowl as a consolation prize, like being on the Pee Wee team and even losing team.
That's right. He almost got it like default.
That's okay.
Got it like default.
That's okay,
bro. Look, me being a real nigga, bro. Like, what did he say on training day when Denzel tried to get him to take the money? Like, nigga, you gotta put your own work in around here, dog. Like,
it's a third of fan voting, a third of players.
But they probably did it to just fill the roster. Think about it. Josh Allen ain't doing the Pro Bowl. Bo Nix ain't doing the Pro Bowl. What other quarterbacks out there? Aaron Rodgers ain't doing the Pro Bowl in the AFC. Who else out there?
He got it all by default. Got it by default.
AFC.
CJ Stroud.
That's it.
He probably him and CJ Stroud basically.
So is there a default check? Is there a default check and other things that are gonna have default up there or whatever? Or it's just gonna say Pro Bowl?
You're gonna say Pro Bowl.
Okay.
But what we saying though is it's a lot of red tape that got his ass.
I got you.
There's a lot of red tape
like this nigga did something that deserved to be there.
I never said that.
When you peel the layers back, you like, yo, bro, this nigga's high.
Like, I never said that though.
He didn't even do nothing.
But to be fair to Shador though, he didn't play terrible when he got in. He actually played decent. He actually did play decent. And in the game that really sparked all this drama, when he got took out to convert a 2-point conversion, guess what? He was trying to convert a 2-point conversion, right?
Yeah. Yep. They pulled him out. I didn't agree with it, but hey.
Yeah, they pulled him out. That's what sparked this whole controversy with everything that's going, this whole controversial bullshit with all that. We don't talk about it over here that much. We mention it, but ain't no sense in harping on this stupid shit.
No, ain't no need.
That's the whole premise of why he did get some of the vote. He got a lot of the votes he got because he got that sympathetic vote from a certain demographic of people.
And then all the top quarterbacks is out or didn't want to think about all the top quarterbacks in the AFC who ain't injured. They all lost in a horrific way in the playoffs. Man, fuck that Pro Bowl.
Yeah, for real though. Fuck that Pro Bowl.
Yeah, because I never watched it since they stopped hitting and when when they did it before the Super Bowl, I stopped. I had been out of the league.
I thought they wasn't even going to host the Pro Bowl no more. What happened to that? They must have decided to just go on and do it anyway.
They don't host the Pro Bowl no more now. It's just games and flag football. The Pro Bowl is not the same.
Yeah.
Nigga,
It's
there's
just
too much money involved in that shit for them to say fuck the Pro Bowl. Is you crazy?
Well, they don't play competitively in the Pro Bowl anymore.
Nigga, that's like the All-Star weekend in basketball. Nigga, they don't play no more either.
Yeah,
It's
but
the same thing.
they actually play. They just choose to go at half speed. That's it. They
Same
choose.
damn thing.
The
If you
NBA
gonna have-
players choose to do that.
Yeah, but if you gonna half-ass me, you might as well no-ass me. It's the same thing. Nigga,
We'll agree to disagree on that.
If you gonna do the job
All-Star weekend for the NBA.
all right.
is something
I'm
totally
glad you
different from
said
the
that
Pro
about
Bowl.
the NBA. So guess what the NBA did? The NBA said it ain't gonna be no more East versus West. We're gonna have a team of old niggas, a team of young niggas, and a team of foreign niggas. This gonna be all-star game.
To
It
make
ain't
more
no more
money.
who the
That's what they
best player in the
did.
NBA. Now
in 20
That's what
plus
they
years.
did. They got captains now that get to pick their players and
And that's the right number one.
no, Blakberry, they don't even do that no more. Now
They ain't doing that no
they
more.
put all the veterans on one team. They put all the foreign players on one team. They put all the players who've been in the league 0 through 5 years on one team.
Oh,
And
they just
then they let them play tournament, and the two teams that win, you gonna play in the final game.
what?
That bum ass nigga LeBron. I mean,
Yeah.
Who came up with that
to the
concept?
NBA, dog.
Who came up with that, dude? That sound like some shit Charles
LeBron?
Barkley probably pitched.
What does
Man, that's some shit LeBron James.
what does this got to do with LeBron? This got Adam Silver written all over it. Think about since the last time the Lakers won a ring in 2020. What has happened since 2020? Foreign players have become the face of the NBA. Shea, Luka, Jokic. Damn near every face of the NBA right now is a foreigner, whether they black or white. Giannis.
Bro.
Think about it. It ain't no more American-based players who the face of the NBA.
Bro, that bubblegum machine.
And when they did for the All-Star game, they put all them old niggas on the same team. Steph, LeBron, KD, Dame. They put all them on the same team.
Team Bingay.
Hey, yeah, you funny as
This is them trying to. This is like them trying to fucking gentrify the NBA. Oh no,
Hey,
we gotta bring these foreigners in here now. That's like Atlanta making a soccer program. Well, we know we getting more than black and white people in Atlanta. Let's bring a soccer team out here.
Hey,
Like,
I
come
was
on, bro.
watching one of them. I was watching the Lakers game about a
Everything to
month
sell
ago.
money.
I was watching the Lakers game about a month ago, bro. LeBron was on the sideline with his knee wrapped up. You can see the Bengay dripping from under the damn wrap. I'm like, bro, why are you still doing this, bro? Yes, we get it. You're a freak athlete, but Mother Nature all the time,
Jordan, bro.
is undefeated, man. They undefeated.
He chasing Jordan. That's the reason this bum ass still in there. He want a nigga to respect him like Jordan. Niggas don't
That's a case he'll
respect
never
him
catch.
because he's
He'll
a
never
bum.
catch Jordan. He'll never catch him. It's too late to catch him. You done had to play too many games. You done lost too many times. You can't catch Jordan now. It's over with. Even if he was to get 6 titles. Look how long
Reed,
it took to
like
get breaking up.
I'm a LeBron fan, but I'm gonna say Joe Chance in Cleveland. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, you breaking up, gas boy.
All right, y'all go ahead. I'll just listen.
The link is in the chat, man. We're gonna be here for a little bit longer, man. The link is in the chat. Y'all come on in here, man, and talk your shit, man. What y'all think about this press conference? Your boy Blakberry, I do not like that Kevin Stefanski is giving the play calling duties to Reese. I didn't like that. But I'm gonna pray for the best. And I'm gonna wish us the best of luck.
Why didn't you like it? What was your concerns about that that part of it?
Well, it's not necessarily a concern.
Okay.
It's when I think about when people get hired, what are you getting hired for? Right?
Right.
You're not hiring them for his winning experience as a head coach. So that's you're not hiring them for that reason. You're not hiring them because of because he got some kind of track record for offenses that have been, dominant offenses. You ain't hiring them for that. You're not hiring him for his ability to withstand adversity and still come out with a positive win-loss record. You're not hiring them for that. So what are you hiring them for? I would like to think you're hiring him because you saw him win Coach of the Year twice with the Cleveland Browns, which, let's be honest, if you have a glimmer of success with a team like Cleveland, with an organization like Cleveland, your name's going to be in the hat to win Coach of the Year. You're probably going to win it because you with the most dumpster fire organization outside of the Carolina Panthers. But even they made it to the damn playoffs by some stroke of luck this past season. And you manage, you're going to win Coach of the Year if you have a glimmer of success in Cleveland, in my opinion. So I give him that. But if I'm hiring him and I'm thinking about the hiring process and what are you assuring me in your interview that I can bank on? What are you assuring me? With Raheem, I know what it was. He had his hooks in a quarterback. He had his hooks in Kirk Cousins. And that's what assured Arthur Blank that he was the man for the job. And Rich McKay. That's what assured them that, hey, he got his hook in a proven quarterback in his league. And I think that should have been the idea with Kevin Stefanski with his history that he had with Kirk Cousins. And based off of that history, I'm looking at you to come in and call plays with Kirk Cousins as your quarterback again. So the saying with him saying that ain't finna be the case, the fuck I hire you for? Just like with Raheem. What I hire you for if you ain't coming in here and calling your own defense? What I hire you for? Because you was the defensive coordinator for a team that just won a championship.
But you brought Jimmy Lake with you.
But you brought an inexperienced defensive play caller.
I got you.
At this level. Now, the difference is Reese got experience calling plays. Even if it's minor experience, he got experience at the collegiate level calling plays for Alabama for one season. And he got a quarter of a season experience in Cleveland. So he got some experience. It's more than what Zach Robinson had when he came in. Not much more, but it's something. And I'm just
way much more. Hold on, Blakberry. You gotta give Tommy Reese's props. You gotta give Tommy Reese's props. He got 6 years of play calling. Zach Robinson only got 2.
What is 6 years of play calling in?
1 at Alabama, 4 at Notre Dame, and 1 at Cleveland.
He didn't call play for 4 years at Notre Dame, did he? He only called plays in Alabama.
Nuh-uh. He called plays at Notre Dame too.
Let me see. I did homework on him already, but I didn't see that he was calling plays in Notre Dame. Let's see. What the name is? Tommy Reese?
Yeah.
I know he called that year at Alabama. Let's see. Okay, he called plays for 2 years at Notre Dame. From 2020 to 2022. Okay.
So But my thing is,
He
the
first
head coach gave
he
him a
called
chance.
plays. He first took over calling plays for Notre Dame in 2019 in the Camping World Bowl. So he called plays for one game in 2019. Then he called plays from 2020 to 2022 in Notre Dame. Then he called plays that one season in Alabama. And he just called plays for a quarter of the season in Cleveland. So it's minor, it's minor experience, but it's more than what Zach Robinson had. And I want to say he was calling plays in Notre Dame when they beat my Dogs, right? When was that they beat the Dogs in the playoff? What year
It was 2 years ago, wasn't it?
was that 2 years ago? Oh
I
no,
think it
so
was 2 years ago.
that wasn't him then. That wasn't him then. If it was that recent, it went. I thought it was like a few more. Hold on, when?
From Alabama and Ian Book. Did they say that 1 year at Alabama, he went for 2 with Jalen Milroe as quarterback?
Oh, that was just last year. Notre Dame beat us. Damn, that was real recent.
Wow.
He went there. He went there for that. So can't give him that credit. What you just say, Gas Boy? You just said what you just said?
They give Tommy Reese the credit for grooming Jalen Milroe and Ian Book.
Who the fuck is that?
Jalen Milroe, that was a quarterback at Alabama. Ian Book, that was a quarterback at Notre Dame.
Where are they now?
Jalen Milroe, he the backup quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks.
Okay.
That ain't noteworthy. It'll be noteworthy if they grow up one day to be big 5-star guys.
I'm just saying. Oh, I get it, but I'm just saying they improved under Tommy Reese. Jalen Milroe got better as the season went on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. If you want to give them that, I got you. I'm a hope for the best and wish us the best of luck. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna have Tommy Reese calling plays. I'm gonna hope for the best and wish us the best of luck. Michael Petrie, he's returning as our running backs coach, right?
Yep.
And so we'll the areas on the team where we're gonna have some familiarity with personnel is gonna be in the running back room, in the defensive line room, in the defensive room, period. The defensive
tight end room
is gonna be exactly the same. The defense is gonna be complete. We should see a mass improvement on the defense. If we already had a middle of the pack defense as it was, we should see a massive improvement on defense. Now, offensively, we got Bill Callahan coaching the offensive line. This is a Super Bowl winning coach. I think that was the other thing I liked about this press conference. I like hearing Kevin Stefanski say he does lean on Bill Callahan, to help him with being a head coach. I mean, this dude in his first, Bill Callahan is one of very few rookie coaches to take a team to the Super Bowl and win it. He did that with the Raiders. So,
facts.
Shout out to Bill Callahan.
Legend.
And shout out to it, and that's something that I can be optimistic about with seeing this team be successful, especially this offense, because Bill Callahan got a lot of goddamn tread. He got a lot of goddamn, skin in the game when it comes to knowing how to win in this league. So because of that, him being a Hall of Fame coach and being a Hall of Fame I think he in as a player. He in the Hall of Fame as a player too, ain't it, Bill Callahan? Well, I know he in that. I know he gonna be in there as a coach, but this I did like that part about the press conference. He said he gonna lean on Bill Callahan. He leans on Bill Callahan for his expertise. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. I hate that my boy Dwayne Leffert ain't here no more, or at least I don't think he is. But he won't be the offensive line coach anymore. But hey, man, you know that's just brighter
Yep.
pastures for Dwayne Leffert.
Leffert signed a job to be the whole line coach for the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, well, he got a bright career ahead of him, and you know, good luck to him and his future endeavors. And I hope the offensive line don't skip a beat. That's something else I heard him talk about today in this press conference. That Kevin Stefanski touched on shortly. He didn't spend a lot of time on it, but I heard him mention that they're gonna do a lot of gap assignments and they're gonna do a lot of wide zone assignments. Wide zone is the exact same thing as outside zone, y'all. So if you hear somebody say wide zone and outside zone, they just saying the same damn thing. Ain't no difference in it. But they're gonna run gap assignment and they're gonna run zone assignment. I kind of like that because I was coached by Q's and Omegas did some of everything in the line or up on the line of scrimmage. We ran zone and we ran goddamn gap discipline. So I like it, which also means we gonna have a bruiser back, which means Tyler just might get offered enough to be able to
Might
come
be
back.
getting the fullback back.
We might be bringing back a fullback, but you never know. You never know, man. Hey, man, I like the idea of, and you know, that's something else I liked about the press conference. I like that Matt Ryan is saying that this is going to be a team that's identified with the run, and we're gonna be successful in the pass game through the run game. He made sure he emphasized that first. That was one of the first things he said out the gate in his opening statement. We're gonna run the ball and we're gonna throw off of the run. And he said we wanted a physical team. So
Hey,
listen, man.
y'all heard that joke that Matt Ryan said earlier when all the reporters kept saying, "Welcome to Atlanta." He was like, "Well, you know, you should just say to the land where the players play."
Yeah, that was a cool joke. That's what I said. I said that earlier, man. I liked it how both him and Stefanski had the little jokes to kind of cut some of the tension in the room because they was bringing the hard questions early.
Oh yeah, but you see how Matt had to like tell Stefanski to like, "Hey man, loosen up. You in front of family now." Like Stefanski just looked like he a straight to the book type of person.
Yeah. Oh man. What'd he say? What's up with you, Winston? He said Tyler going to Dallas. I ain't seen that. What that's it?
That's part of a wish
Hey,
list.
so what y'all think about this new wide receiver coach? He got ties to us back during that Mike Vick era.
What's up, King Treyway?
Yeah, Prince.
B Kings. What's
He got a
happening?
little swag with him for that job.
And it came out that he was finna go to New York and be a part of the Giants staff, and he turned it down to come to Atlanta.
Hey, B King, he better make the right turn out that motherfucker. If he done made the wrong turn, he better get the hell on up out of there.
Yeah, that sundown town. That's a bad place to be.
I agree with Michael there, man. For me, it wasn't that Raheem didn't take the job serious. For me, it was Raheem. He wanted to put too much of a damn. You could tell he had a specific demeanor just for the cameras. And when things started to go bad, he tried to even put it back on in, but couldn't. He couldn't get it through. That's how you knew it was fake. That's how you knew the all the chuckling and the dancing and shit and cackling and joke making and all that. Man, that shit was fake. Because you couldn't keep it up when shit wasn't going right. You couldn't keep up your jokes and your dancing. You couldn't keep it up. And when I say dancing, I'm saying figuratively.
Right.
You couldn't keep it up. Like, have that energy when you're losing too. But see, we saw him doing that on the in practices and shit. Just the unwelcome touching and shit too. I didn't that he always got to touch some goddamn. He always touching on somebody. Like he was too fucking playful. He was too fucking playful, man. I mean, to the point that when you got a losing record, and you on primetime TV getting caught running up to an analyst, kissing him on the damn cheek and running. And man, come on, man. Get all that playfulness out you, bro. Get it all out you. Maybe he didn't take this shit seriously enough.
Yeah.
That shit was embarrassing, man. Like, we got our coach out here being playful with media and shit, and we got a losing record with all this talent on this damn team.
Yeah, when you get on the field, man, you can't have no friends. You know, you got to get in that barbarian mode at some time. You know, the game about to start, and he's still smiling and grinning.
Yeah, man, it's time to get out that place. It's time to turn off the charm now. Now it's time to get to the grit.
Yeah, and then you turn it right back on. Turn it right back on when all the zeros up there.
You know who good at doing that? Bijan Robinson.
You ain't lying. You ain't never lied.
Bijan is really good at getting tunnel vision and tapping into a whole nother person when he lined up back there behind it. When he lined up in the backfield.
Raheem told us every game he got to find a way. And look, breaking news: the Arizona Cardinals is interviewing Ron Rivera for their head coaching job.
What?
The Cardinals?
Yep.
Riverboat Ron.
You see what the trend is this offseason? This offseason, they going after proven head coaches. That was the motto of this offseason. Just look at the first 7 jobs that got hired. 5 of them was a former head coach.
Huh.
That's usually the MO. It ain't really, but every season that these inexperienced head coaches get jobs, it ain't but 1 or 2 of them that usually get a job. What was that? It was like, I think that was when Arthur Smith got hired for the first time in league history. It was 4 head coaches in the NFL that had no head coaching experience. That 4 was a big number for that season ever. So
and the same thing happened in 2024. 2024 and 25, because you had Ben Johnson, you had Mike McDonald. Who else you got? The head coach of Jacksonville. Antonio Pierce, the head coach of Jacksonville, the head coach of the Panthers.
Damn, it's crazy because most of them done got fired. Damn. That's usually the case, man. And that's usually the case, man. Most of the time, somebody with some experience or doing some in the area of calling plays or being a head coach, they gonna get jobs. And I'm gonna keep saying it until I'm proven wrong. Cleveland took out the trash and we picked it up. You got to prove me wrong. You got to prove me that you was the Cleveland's trash. You our treasure. You got to prove that to me. Until then, everything I'm seeing now and hearing now, I'm just hoping for the best and wishing us the best of luck. Now I'm with Big Wheel. Now we just need to be lucky.
We all in the
my,
same boat.
my.
We just need to
Need
be
to be
lucky.
lucky.
With that being said, man, we're gonna get it start wrapping this up, man. 3 give me your last word.
Hey man, we in it now, man. I'm like you on that deal, man. I got my concerns, but at the same time, man, I'm a fan. We family, and we got to you got to stick with your family. And I might talk about them, but I ain't gonna let nobody else talk about them.
Sure enough.
Again, my dog, good fans speak. We got a long off season, so we got a lot of stuff we can talk about. So we ain't got to rush through it. We take a topic of the day, and we can do it like that. But hey man, just keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yes,
And
sir.
all right, Georgia boy.
All right, Gas Boy, get it to him.
What's happening? What's happening? You already know. Gas Boy speaks where we built for the bold and not for the weak. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, as I say, the new
Bars.
era is here. You know what I'm talking about? And just like my boy Blakberry just said, all we can do is get behind coach.
Yeah.
That's all we can do is just get behind coach. We got to get behind our boy Matty Ice. Make sure Matty Ice, we got to hope and pray Matty Ice keep putting the right people in the places they need to be and let them do their job. Point blank, period. They
That's
can
it.
come in and do their job running. It ain't number up for our Atlanta Falcons. As for me, Gas Boy Speaks, just be on the lookout for more content. I might go live again this Saturday and Sunday, depending on the schedule, but just be on the lookout.
All right. Hey,
10-4.
man. Matt Ryan, you better not fuck this up, man.
If you're listening to Matty Ice, Blakberry done told you.
Don't fuck it up. They done put it on your shoulders. You done took on the responsibility. You done took on the you've took on the damn, I used to be way better with words.
Hey, let me throw something in there. At the risk of his legacy, he doing this thing, so I'm gonna give him some respect for that part.
I got to get I give him the respect on that. I got to give you the respect on that because you done took on a role of which the fires are burning hot. The flames are high. The flames are very high. And you basically walking in a field of flames, bro.
Barefooted.
A field of flames. And you didn't cause these flames. You didn't cause this Matt. But you've taken on the task of putting it out.
Well
So,
said.
don't fuck it up. Put the flames out, man. You think Kevin Stefanski your guy? You done hired him. You believe in him to make the coaching choices on his own. You say you ain't putting yourself in it. You say whoever this GM, why you need one, I don't know. But you say you're not going to put yourself in it to do his job either, which is still very unclear. But like the rest of these optimistic fans are saying, I got to trust the process. I
Wrote a
don't
song
trust
about it.
I don't trust it. And I'm telling you, if you want it, whether you think you need to gain the trust of a lonely fan or not, you got to earn this trust for this process from me because I ain't seen it do nothing but lose. Prove me wrong, Matt Ryan.
I'll take that too, bro.
Prove me wrong. Off the blank, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give off the blank this. I was one of the ones that off the blank net like a motherfucking bow tie. And today, I didn't see Arthur Blank until the end of the press conference when he took the photo op. Now he did the same thing. Now that was also the case when Raheem was hired too. Now he wasn't there for that introductory. He wasn't on the stage for that introductory neither. It was just Raheem and Terry. But you trusting that Matt got control over his decisions and what he's doing? So you all in, of course. So hey, I'm a fan. I'm always all in, but just don't fuck this up, Matt. I like what I'm hearing about the run game. I like what I'm hearing. I like what I'm hearing. So hurry up and get a goddamn GM so you can get some damn contracts finalized already. Or just do it your motherfucking self. Beatles can help you out with the damn negotiating process. Hell, he done been around long enough to know how it works.
Yeah, Beatles got it out the mud.
Y'all get these start getting these guys contracts done. You need to take care of whoever. If you're not gonna take care of both Drake and Kyle, because today I kind of got the sense today that Kyle Pitts ain't a big priority based off of a tight end question they got.
Don't you start that. Don't you start.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That's what I was thinking, the same thing.
They glazed everybody else they mentioned. Michael Penix Jr., Bijan Robinson, they glazed them. But Kyle Pitts was just kind of talked around. So, listen, if you're not going to take care of Kyle Pitts, you need the damn show going to take care of Drake right now. And hell, you might want to think about taking care of Bijan while you're at it. But I did see a rumor, and I'm going to put this out there before we close this out. I heard a little birdie say George Pickens might be in talks with coming to Atlanta.
Boy, I swear that would be so fire. Drake and Pickens. Oh my God.
Can you
and then
say
just whether they keep Moody as wide receiver 3? Boy, stop.
Do you know what offense that'll look like being based off the run game? Just elevated to the umpteenth power because you got a guy like Bijan Robinson.
Man, come on, man.
Do y'all remember the offense with that Pittsburgh had when they had Jerome Bettis and what the name is Santonio Holmes and Hines Ward.
Hines Ward, yeah.
Drake, your Hines Ward. Pickens will be your Holmes. And then you got Bijan in the backfield. And if you can have a bruiser back like Tyler, come on.
And we could even go to a time when they had Najee Harris. No, I take that back. It wasn't Najee Harris that running back, but when they had Mike Williams, Antonio Brown, and Emmanuel Sanders at the same time, they said easy money, fast money, and what was the other one? More money or something like that. Because something Emmanuel Sanders, he was easy money because he made it look so easy. Mike Williams was fast money. Then he went off to the Minnesota Vikings, and Antonio Brown, I forgot what his name was.
Two ATL. So do we got the money to get George Pickens? We can have it. Your boy Kirk Cousins restructuring his contract did wonders for 2026 season. It did wonders. So he was supposed to get like 56 mil. Instead, he only gonna get like 35 or something like that. So we move some more pieces around. We'll save some money by cutting some other guys like Clark Phillips III. You can say about 3.6 cutting him.
AK.
Yup. Cut or is AK a free agent?
Think he a free agent.
Yeah, he'll free
I think
agent.
you say about 12 million if you cut Mooney.
Yeah, you could trade Mooney and save some money on Mooney. So you can definitely do a Kyle Pitts franchise tag, give him like 15 mil on the franchise, and get you a George Pickens. You probably just ain't gonna be able to retain Tyler Algier. But I like Nathan Carter.
Hey, what about Jerome Ford? You remember when Nick Chubb went out? Jerome Ford was a beast in Cleveland.
Yes, he was, and he will be cheaper than Tyler, in my opinion.
And he already know the scheme.
Uh-huh. What you say? What's up with you, Christy? I'm glad you said something before I got up out of here. She said Blank did the introduction of Arthur Smith as head coach. This shows he's slowly taking his hands off. Well, slowly don't need to be the case. You need to just have him off.
Have him up over his head.
Yo, time behind their back. Sit on him.
Yeah.
But I agree too, Chris. I agree with what you're saying. ATL say we can't franchise tag Tyler. Nope, because he's not. You can only franchise tag first round picks, I think. Can't franchise a guy that went in the first round. So we either lose Tyler to free agency or we match whatever offer he get. I heard a stupid motherfucker say that Tyler ain't gonna get offered starting running back money. Cause he a stupid motherfucker, the motherfucker that said it.
Come on now.
Tyler Algier is a starter for 20 teams in this league, he's a starter.
Okay, so anybody can receive the franchise tag per the team. The only difference is you got a regular franchise tag and you'll have stuff like an exclusive franchise tag, the way the Baltimore Ravens did with Lamar Jackson. If y'all sign him, you got to give up 2 first-round draft picks.
Okay. So we can franchise tag.
Yeah, but you got to think about it.
Franchise tag 2 guys though, only one.
You franchise tag Tyler, that's going to be like the same thing you finna pay Kyle Pitts for 1 year. So you're gonna get that to a running back who ain't a starter?
Not that I'm not finna give it to the guy that's not the starter on this team. Now another team can give it to him, but I give Tyler 33 over 3, guarantee him 20, and trade him in 2027. That's what I do. But we gonna see what happens.
I even franchise tag Kyle Pitts and trade him draft night, and then to help this, listen, and then to make things sweet, we already got Joshua Simon on the roster. I go get David Njoku.
Hey, don't start sounding like me up here, Gats, boy. Then you gonna have Will jumping back in here trying to jump down your throat too.
Hey, listen. Hey, y'all want to get back in the first round? Franchise tag Kyle Pitts. Somebody gonna go.
You think you'll get a first round for him? I don't think you'll get a first round for him.
Why not?
Nah, you ain't gonna get no first round pick for him.
Why not? Send him.
Probably get a third.
Send him to Houston. Send him to the Chargers. Send him to a team that need a tight end like Kyle Pitts.
I think they're gonna be too high of an ass. Maybe a second, maybe third. I'm sure you can get, but I don't know.
I need a high second.
Yeah, I would if I'm a. I don't know, man. It's hard to say with him.
Okay, Blakberry. If the Jets come to you right now with their high second round pick, you ain't gonna trade Kyle Pitts?
Oh, of course, in a heartbeat.
Gone. Not now, but right now.
Ain't wasted no time. Right now. Ain't gonna waste no time. We doing that right now. What you mean? But hey, man, don't start sounding like me up here, because then you'll be sounding like a hater. So don't be sounding like me up here.
Never
But
been
hey,
sound
man.
like a dad blame hater.
Hey, I already stated Kyle Pitts only got them yards in those last few games because Drake London was out 4 games.
Hey, don't start saying shit that makes sense to these people because they ain't gonna hit. I'm a hater. I just try to trade every goddamn body. You can't keep everybody for fucking ever, man.
No, Blackberry, you just yapping.
I'm just yapping on
Oh,
my
that's
own
right.
shit.
Dang, I forgot all about that.
I'm just yapping. Hey, man. We appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Appreciate Winster, man, for coming through. He's still saying Tyler going to Dallas. I believe that when I see it. I see a couple other places he could land before Dallas, like
The,
LA.
the Chargers, the Broncos.
Maybe the Broncos.
Think about it. They traded their first starting running back, Heston. They cut him during the season, and Harvey ain't do nothing in this playoff game.
Yeah,
Both of them can be replaced.
What's his name was hurt. He kept
Oh
staying
no!
hurt.
And did y'all see that Sean Payton fired his offensive coordinator today? Joe Lombardi. After going 14-3.
Oh, you know Sean Payton liked it though.
But yeah, man, I can see Tyler landing in Chicago. I can see him there. I can see him in Chicago and LA before I see him in Dallas. And that's just based off of you know, where he fit better at, in my opinion.
I can see him going to the New York Giants, the New York Jets, Washington.
The Giants got scatterboo.
But he ain't healthy right now.
He'll be healthy when the season starts.
You think Scatterbo better than Tyler?
Oh, no.
Exactly.
But the Giants do. Well, they don't think he's better, but they think they got a Tyler Algier-ish.
Think about the Jets. If the Jets don't re-sign Brees Hall, that's an opening. Just
They
look at
probably
Washington.
not.
Washington cut all they running backs except for a 7-round running back.
I can see Brees Hall in Kansas City. I can see Kyle Pitts in Kansas City.
That's where I was gonna say.
Sure can.
Cause Kelsey already done called it today, right?
Oh, I don't know. I think he done. I think he said last year was his last year.
I don't think.
I want to say I heard that reported that that's what he said. He probably should be. But now when he's saying he's going to Kansas City, which one he going to? Winston, boy, that boy Winston crazy.
Look at
All
that,
right, man.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my dude right there.
Yeah, Winston, my guy.
Yeah.
Y'all do the thing, man, and you know, hit those buttons, like, subscribe, all that good shit, man. We finna get up out of here, man. Well, appreciate y'all for coming through. Thank you for everybody that came on the panel. Big Wheel, I hope he all right out there. He out there on them roads. So I hope he all right out there. Y'all make sure y'all go over to Big Wheel's channel. Go over to Wheel. That's Wheel WILL DA Georgia Reaper. I hope you know how to spell Georgia and Reaper on YouTube, and subscribe to my boy channel. Also, make sure that you're here next week, same time, same place, for another Fan Speak where we drop the motherfucking link.
Yes, sir. And this weekend, you already know, tune in to Gas Boy Speaks. We going live, baby.
And make sure you tuning in to my boy Gas Boy Speaks. Just like how I look on the screen right there on YouTube. So,
boy, look at how these Falcons got us right now, boy. Got us in turmoil.
Hey, man, man.
But it's a new era.
We all need
indeed.
The entire Falcon community need to go to Big Mama house and sit around the dinner table on Sunday, and let's get it all out on the table, and let's get it all out. Let's just get it out.
Yeah,
sounds like some collard greens and cornbread gonna be on the table.
So we can go on and live our best lives out. So that's how we do. That's how you got everybody join up at Big Mamas and get it out. If you ain't seen Soul Food, then you don't know what I'm talking about. Go watch Soul Food. But y'all make sure y'all do the damn thing, man. Hit them buttons, like, subscribe, and share, and comment if you're watching this after the fact. Leave a comment down there in the comment box about anything that you want to leave a comment about that was discussed on this show. This been the home team with Blakberry. That's Blakberry, no C, just a K. Catch us on the flip side. Peace and shout out to Trey.